anywhere, or do you want me not worry about it?
You don't need to worry about that. Thell, are you doing
Okay.
anything to help out? As you currently have a fishing rod with you. I'm gonna say
I
Thorkin is
am
going
helping
to.
out by just fishing away.
Okay, give me your athletics. See how far you throw it.
All right, give me 1 second.
Default DC just to get a good throw is like 13. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say 12 because it's just a fucking fishing rod. Just throwing a line in there. Yeah, no, you get it even further than law. Yours is out there. Hold on, wait, time out. Let me go back. I gotta make sure I
I rolled a
check.
7.
You rolled a 7 last time, huh?
Yeah, so can I
Yeah,
try to cast again?
yeah, you can try to cast again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you see Chris with all his might, he just throws it out there. I'm gonna do one for Thorkin.
I
I'm
rolled a
gonna,
nat 1.
yeah, your line breaks. Fucking, uh, Thorthel, right next to you, you see Law try to go for a throw, but you notice that he kind of wasn't paying attention to his line as it was about to snap. As he throws it, the bitch just snaps in midair and just falls into the ocean. As he just turns slowly and looks at you.
I just look at Thel and be
um,
like, where I come from,
um,
we don't fish like this. I don't even know what this fucking stick is. I just take the, I just take the rod, toss it off to the side. Do we have rope and a hook? This is how we fish where we
la,
come from.
la. Listen, I understand that you have a different way of doing things, but these may not be the same style of fish that you're used
How
to
the fuck do
fishing.
you get this in? Says Thorkin. He reels his back in.
Uh, I don't know, but this is very primitive, and I don't like this. I like the way that we did it back at home. Wouldn't you agree, Thor?
I understand, but
Um,
these may not be the same style of fish.
to be honest, some of us actually did use these rods. It was one of the trades that we did with the modern cities, as he
Mm,
does the gesture with his hands.
yeah, I got you.
Well, if I may,
Hmm,
listen, I know you're a big guy and you're really, really strong. I would suggest maybe trying to use possibly more precision and articulation than just brute strength.
well, that would be a good idea, but as you can see, the line is broke. I'm gonna find a rope and a hook, and I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna start looking for a rope and a hook.
Okay. I'm gonna say the supplies that they gave y'all. You'll have like extra hooks in there. You'll have a
Mhm.
line. They only gave each you one rod. So unfortunately, they won't have anything. But yeah, you can make do with what you want. You're just trying to craft you a little hook, Jay, I
I'm
guess.
no, it's just what it is. It's
I
just
know
I'm just
it's
gonna
like a
take a.
thin line that usually people for amateurs. Is that
Well,
what you do?
actually, the way that they would do it, it was actually
Mm-hmm.
rope that they would use to tie off their boats,
Mm.
and they would attach a hook to it with bait, and the bait would be weight, and they would just like kind of like trying to think of the weapon that the Australians used, but like they would like hanging out their side, they'd swing it and use momentum to throw it
Mm-hmm.
out in the water.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to craft.
Alright, and if you're trying to use bait, it would increase your chances of catching something. I didn't speak with this about y'all before, but Thel, what kind of bait are you going to use? I am going to give you three choices. I'm not really much of a fisher, so just educate me on what would be, like basically help me
Um,
set the DC for like the D100.
okay,
So,
so for fishing, you would have it would be bugs of some sort,
like
worms,
worm,
anything
yeah,
that, yeah, so anything that's small. It would be essentially
but,
bugs and worms that are the most commonly used.
mm-hmm.
But it could be anything from, depends on what kind of fish you're going for. It could be anything from like small chunks of meat.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say this is deep seas. Oh, this is sea fishing, so you'd use like mackerel and shit like that.
Yeah, I would say like it'd be bugs, worms, and like small chunks of meat, whether they were most of the time it's other fish in
Mm-hmm.
that situation.
Okay. Then we'll go with that. We'll say chunks of meat, some worms, and we're gonna say for bug, I'm gonna choose uh I guess grasshopper. Okay. Um you guys pick which ones and I already have an idea of how each one would like give y'all a good advantage
Yeah.
on a
I'm gonna
certain
go with
increase.
worm.
Okay. That will give you actually I have to wait for everyone. I can't say the numbers yet. Everyone choose. What are you using, Law?
Am I allowed to make that setup like I want to?
Yeah, no, you're allowed to make it just how you want to.
Okay, then I'll just use like meat, like a piece of chum or whatever.
Okay, got you. Thorkin would do the same as you, Thel. Thel, you are going to get a increase of 15 on the D100. The cat something is going to be a DC of, I'm going to say like at least like 40. Um, 45 and higher. So you have to get at least like 45 or above it. So it's like pretty simple. For you, Law, since it's like out here with the sea, you're gonna get a plus 25. With that, we'll get to you a second though. Law, you have created your line.
Hmm.
Right now, Thorkin is trying to ask you, Thel, how the hell do you do this? As he's kind of struggling, like, to. You see him trying to, like, arch and everything, practice his swing, but he seems to be. It looks a little weird how he does it compared to you.
Well, he's looking to try and string the worm up, right?
Mm hmm.
All right. So string the worm up the way that I've always done it is I start with one end of the worm and just push the spike through and do that a couple of times along the worm. You know, you push the spike through, push the worm down the line a little bit, and then put another part of the worm through. But you always want to keep probably like, I don't know, half a centimeter of the worm open, or sorry, the half a centimeter of the hook out so it has something to grab onto when you pull it.
Mm. Okay. With that, that'll definitely help him. I'm gonna give him a plus 5 on his rolls. So whenever he does his athletics, I'm gonna do it right now for him.
I don't think he understood anything.
I don't think so
Roll
either.
20's broken.
I feel like he needs a pair of glasses.
Oh
I feel like he
fuck.
can't see, so
Oh goodness gracious, help this man. He he does better than last time, but unfortunate he still falls short as he doesn't make it all the way to the ocean. He got close, but no. As he's able to reel it back in, and he says, "Motherfucker! God damn it! Ah, Val, can you do this for me?" He hands you the rod, well, out to you. Do you take it and do it for him? For you, Law, you can give me yours.
Could I get advantage since I'm using the setup that he's used to?
Uh, I'll say you can get a plus 5 as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Nah, you
Never
don't need
mind.
it. Yeah, you get yours out. Still, They'll does slightly better, but you're very close to him replicating. But you just swing that bitch and you just put it right in as you just feel comfortable and relaxed. Like, man, this is what I'm used to. They'll, do you
Yeah.
do anything
Law,
here? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Law just sits there like, see, you just get to use what you're used to.
Huh. Uh. Anyways, They'll. Okay, Chris is probably dead. Um. With no response for They'll, he's just gonna
Oh,
say,
sorry.
"Oh,
Sorry, I had my mute on.
oh,
I
okay,
didn't
got you."
realize that. So No, I don't take the rod from him. I show him using my setup, which is the same as his,
Mm-hmm.
to cast it out in a somewhat gentle manner.
Okay.
And what would you like me to roll for that?
If you're teaching, let's see here. I'd say a survival check. That would make the most sense.
On our performance, that would make more sense because he's
Uh,
performing how to
oh,
show it.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was showing. Then yeah, performance
Well,
would make the most
he
sense.
is showing him, so he has to do it himself to see how well he can perform to show him.
Oh, gotcha.
Was my thought.
Okay, we're doing performance.
Okay. Nah, you do good on showing him everything that you just said, and let's hope this man's can do better. He's gonna get a plus 10. 21. Okay. So with that, he manages to get it into the water. He's like, okay, thank you, Thell. I appreciate your help. Your teachings are very accurate and right on the spot. Who did you
Just
learn
out of
this from?
curiosity, did you miss everything I had said beforehand
Uh,
about the worm and whatnot?
a little bit.
Okay, so when you're stringing up your worm onto your line, the way that I've
Mhm.
always done it is to split the worm into two, start it on one end, feeding it through the hook, but you always want to keep about a half a centimeter worth of hook out.
Mhm.
That way, when the fish does bite, you can use that edge to catch the fish.
Mhm. All right. Um, you'll take note of that as you go back over to your line and just wait. All right. So this next stage, everyone's gonna roll a D100. Okay. Remember, you gotta get above a 45. Chris, you have a plus 15. Law, you have a plus 25. It is currently nighttime, so oh my god. Oh my god.
Ow.
uh,
Ow.
Law.
Roll 20 hates me, bro.
Law.
What the fuck?
You get something on
No,
your line.
no, 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 I don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
get
No, I
poop.
don't. No, I don't.
You catch something on your line, and it's tugging pretty fucking hard. It is dragging you. I need you to give me a strength check.
It could be any strength.
Yes. Athletics or strength check, straight up, it's up to you.
Eight.
Yeah, no, you're getting dragged across on the floor. They'll, you and Thorkin will see this. I'm gonna say Thorkin's gonna let go of his fucking rod, as he's just gonna run over to help out Law. He's going to try to grab you, Law, as I'm going to roll a
Could I?
athletics.
Yeah,
He misses. Oh no, he
that's
doesn't
fine.
catch.
Could I tie the rope? I got a multi-step thing I want to try. Could I tie the rope to myself and kind of like plant myself into the ground
Hold on.
with my javelin?
I was gonna say, hold on. What me picturing this is like a line that you already have. It's not tied to you, so if you let go, you're letting go of the line, which you'll be
I
free.
wouldn't be letting go.
Oh, really?
I'm taking the line and tying it to myself. Why would I
How
let go
how
to
would
do
you
that?
do that though? You're being dragged.
I'm gonna have some slack, of course. You're always gonna want to have slack. I mean, I didn't run it all the way to the end. You know,
I'm just confused. I'm trying
you're
to
gonna,
visualize this. Like, huh?
yeah,
So he has a
yeah.
top part of a rope that is
Mm-hmm.
currently being pulled, and then he has rope coming out from like the other
Behind
end of his
him?
hand. Yeah,
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
him.
yeah. I get that. It's just, what the fuck? I don't see a human able to being dragged like one under your arm while their other arm's free, trying to tie it. That's what I'm saying.
You
That
move
this
your, you use your abdominal muscles, pull yourself around.
um
You know,
okay, if you're trying to do that, it is going to be a I'm gonna say a dex save to see if you can even what the fuck. Um,
it
fuck
would
it.
be a
Look,
deck save. Yeah,
yeah, I was gonna say, give me a dexterity save. As you're being pulled.
me
Okay,
too.
you're able to tie it to you. You got it tied to you as you're still being dragged. I'm gonna say you are about 30 feet before you're gonna be over the cliff into the water. What are you
I
gonna
am
do?
going to use my javelin to plant myself.
Okay, give me a javelin roll. Use your javelin.
12.
Well, you just planted it into the ground. You're moving. I'm gonna let this. Hold on. Okay, yes, you managed to plant it into the ground. With that, it will create. Um, so you'll be stopping for right now, but the fucking thing is still like tugging at you. It doesn't feel too good. As sooner or later, you're probably gonna dislocate your arm if you don't let go. I'm gonna warn you that, cause this thing is pulling hard.
I'm going to sit there and be like, would anyone mind lending me a quick little hand?
With that, they don't have to roll athletics. Um, Thorkin will get over to you, and he was try to just cut the rope. He's just simply gonna do that.
No, don't you do that.
What?
You
Why?
pull this
Sir,
thing in.
pull it in, sir. Whatever this thing is pulling you.
It's big. We need it. Pull.
Okay. He grabs onto the rope.
And I look at Thell, be like, would you mind helping?
Now you let go of yours, your shit's gone. Unless you plan it a certain way. I will say, They'll actually, as a matter of fact, with your roll, I did see you roll pretty good. You would have caught something.
What do you want me to roll for that, Quantum?
No, not to plan them, but I'm saying, so your choices are right now. They're tugging a war in it right now, right? You got something on your line. You have to make a decision. Either you're gonna catch what you got, or you're gonna go help them. Can't do one or the other. This is a major choice.
I'm gonna catch what I got.
Okay, we will definitely get to that. As Thel ignores you, Law, as you can see that he just focused on what he caught. Thorkin is going to try to help you pull this thing. I am going to say this is going to be a straight up strength, honestly. Not an athletics, but it's going to have to be a straight up strength for both of you. You will get advantage since there's two of you. So go ahead. The DC to beat this fucking thing, it's going to be an 18, because this thing ain't small, so. Oh shit! I crit it. Give me your roll.
Okay. I'm gonna just do general strength. 23, damn. You rolled the same.
You both use your. Hold on, someone's trying to call me on Discord. What the hell?
Our battle will be legendary.
As you both were just pulling on this motherfucker with all your might, you guys pulled so hard to the point where it comes onto the edge of the coast, onto the beach, and you'll see that it's a fucking killer whale.
Law runs down there and tries to kill it.
Hold on, it's like I'm sorry, I should have described it a little bit better. Well, yeah, you guys are on a cliff. There would be a beach, so no, yeah, you could go down there, but yeah, you see the whale right there on the beach. You drop down and run over to it. Give me a hit.
All right, I'm gonna use my great sword for this because hopefully I swing better with that fucking thing than I have than anything else.
Okay, that's
19.
enough. You cut right into it. What do you kill it?
I'm just, gonna do a quick little one to the head. That way it dies instantly.
Okay, you do that. You manage to successfully catch a killer whale instead of it pulling you in.
Law throws his hands up in the air and Deep Beach goes, the gods are satisfied.
Vel, as you were currently reeling in your catch, you managed to get yourself, I'll say, salmon.
Or I need to roll for that.
You don't need to roll for anything. What the fuck?
You already rolled, bro.
Yeah.
Look what I got!
You just see Vel with the fish in his head.
Law looks up and calls my Nishun.
As the pixie comes over to you, Vel, she says, You know, that is very small compared to what he caught. But I mean, bravo. As she flies away.
It's not about the
Hey,
size. It's about the effort.
Also,
that's the
you
thing.
stole what I was gonna say if I was there. That's exactly what Hadvar was saying. Hey, don't worry. Size doesn't mean everything. But no, he's in bed.
Um, yeah, so Law, I guess, is gonna sit there, look at Thorkin, and goes, "So, we need to bring this back. What do you recommend?"
Uh, did you say that to Thorkin?
Mhm.
How do we bring it back?
I mean, we could cut it up into pieces, and I'll carry
Uh,
it, but
2
got you.
horses.
Shit. Fuck. I guess we're gonna have to go back. I'll stay here and watch over it.
well, actually, I'm gonna holler up to. I'm gonna look at Thorkin and be like, "Go up, grab some rope," and I'm going to cast a spell that will have an animal up there,
Okay.
and maybe we can pull it up.
Oh, your horse. Ah.
Wait,
Okay.
did we bring horses?
No, no, you didn't have horses. You were on foot. You
Okay,
guys didn't buy any horses.
that's fine. Hold on here. I gotta think. What would be the best?
Because
H.
you gotta get it up this um 60-foot fucking cliff. I believe I
Okay.
said it's around 45, but we'll say 60. Go ahead though.
So I have a question. If I was to use Find a Steed, which I cast as spiritual animal,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And it comes on the form of it being intelligent, strong, and loyal. Um, but it can be a celestial, fey, or fiend, right?
Okay.
Instead of normal.
Right.
Now, it gives me options where I can choose for it to be like an elk or a camel or a war horse. Would a war horse be strongest, in your opinion?
I would say yes.
Although I'm also gonna do a quick little Google search real quick.
Okay.
What are you going with an elk?
Well, here's the thing: is I can cast this. Oh shit! Okay, I just thought of something. I can, it can be celestial, a celestial being. So I'm gonna do a stellar war horseman,
Okay.
and I'll tell you what it has for stats if need be.
Okay.
Because I want to see, just as a contingency, the celestial steed. Um, okay. It doesn't look like it has really any stats that we can go off from, but I will cast Find a Steed.
Okay.
Let me find it again. I'm gonna cast it at the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So right here, put it in the chat. And
Instantaneous.
yep, it's instantaneous. So now it can be intelligent if it needs to be, but it's gonna be a celestial war horse.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm going to instruct Thorkin to go up there, grab the rope, tie it to the horses,
Yep.
and then throw the rope down, and I will secure it to the whale.
Okay. He goes and does that. He makes sure to tie it down. Um, with that, he throws the rope down to you, you catch it, and you begin tying your end as well. This
Mhm.
horse is going to get a +8 on its strength roll. So just
Okay.
let me know when to roll, whenever.
Law's going to also help push, so I think it would deserve the help action.
Yeah, we could do an advantage here.
Okay, so go ahead.
That's 19, and
Oh,
that will be 20 something. Okay, yeah, no. You guys at a steady pace. It takes you guys about like 15 minutes to get it up there. As
yeah.
Thorkin says, "All right, we're good up here, sir. You can climb up."
All right. I'll climb up, and
Mm-hmm.
then
You guys have a well, as you can use your steed to last all the way till you get back to the village. Um,
yep.
yeah,
There's, I think it's a. Is it a concentration? No,
it's
it's
not.
just instant.
Yeah, it's just instant. It doesn't even give a duration of
Uh,
how long that fucking
it
spell lasts, but
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Well, that's the casting time. Like how
Is that
long it
passing
takes.
time?
Yeah, that's casting time. The duration is what tells you
Oh,
how long.
duration.
Yeah,
It just says instant.
yeah, instant that
So
it
I'd
just
assume
happens.
it's whenever I choose. Whenever I choose to drop it.
Yeah, we can definitely say that whenever you choose to drop it or it runs out of HP.
Yeah.
Um. Anyways, so as you guys make your way back, um, you just see the pixie. She just like sits on top of the whale's fin, just sitting there. Um, as you guys make your way back towards the town, it is currently like still out night. It is very late. As you guys just arrived back, I'm gonna put us here, cause why not? You would see just a few people that are still up, walking around. Their eyes are a little bit shocked to see that you guys have caught a fucking killer whale. As a few people come over to ask questions, and I already assume that you already give them like the response back how y'all did it. You'll see a lot of the citizens be very much shocked, and some of them applaud you, and others like, "Damn, I wish that was me. I would have had a healthier fucking goddamn money income on that." As one of them will approach you, Law, as he'll say, "Hey, sir, how much you want to sell that thing for?"
This is for a contract we had picked up. I apologize.
Oh, I can.
But this is not for you. Who is it for? To be fair. I'm
The
sorry.
guild.
The guild. This is
Yeah.
for the we're gonna return the whale to the guild?
Not specifically to the guild, but a man sent out a request to the guild to give you guys this mission for him. So you'll
Okay, so I'm assuming
basically,
we're gonna give it to
yeah,
him.
yeah, you got to give it to him. You see him, over by his house, and he has like a big shed. As
Okay.
he's not too far. But what do you say to the man in front of you?
I just look at him and be like, I'm sorry, but a, a deal is a deal and I honor that. Now, if you wish to talk to the gentleman that we are doing this job for, I'm certain he would be willing to make a deal with you, but unfortunately I cannot.
Huh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Damn it. As he walks off. After a bit of
I,
time.
I almost was gonna try to sell it to him for 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
I knew he wouldn't take it, so I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking try.
uh, as you guys make your way over to the man, he gets up and he says, "Oh, well, damn! Would you look at that? Fuck me, butter my butter, call me a biscuit. You boys caught a hefty find here, a killer whale." As he puts his arms around, looks
Yes.
at it, observes it, and it's
Thell
still
here
intact.
caught the salmon.
A salmon. Ah, throw that in the bin or keep it. I like this. This is enough. Mm-hmm. You did good work here. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna throw in an extra 50 for you. A total of 180. How does that sound?
Wait, hold on. Is there a comma in here?
Huh?
Is there a comma in the 8180?
Uh, no, not a comma. That 180. No, I fucked up on saying it. My speech impediment.
Mm-hmm.
The law over here.
Well, I heard 8180.
I ain't hear
I heard
shit. You must be
8180.
dreaming, boy. Oh.
Is there a comma before, like after
Not
the
at
8?
the,
That's all I want
not
to know.
1800. Sorry, no.
Not really what I was going with. Okay, so what is he giving us?
He's
Total?
giving each of you 180 gold pieces.
Um, could I do a persuasion with a help action to increase
Uh,
that by
uh, I'm going to be real with you. He's not going to do that. He's already on like a tight budget as it is.
We
I'm
can
gonna
make
go
it
back find
tighter.
the other guy, sell it to him for 1,000 gold pieces. Fuck this guy.
You greedy fuck!
I did the D100 to see how much more I wanted to increase it by.
This man.
180 gold pieces each for a killer whale. Do you guys think that's fair? Hold on. I'm not trying to debate. I'm
No,
No,
just
because
I
I
trying to
get
didn't do
you.
see.
any fucking
But
work.
he didn't say you guys were trying to catch a killer whale, so I mean,
We did successfully catch a killer whale. That was
yeah,
no easy
yeah.
task.
No, that was not no easy task. You could have possibly
No, no,
gotten
no, no.
hurt.
I'm not debating with you, of course. I'm
Oh.
just asking the rest of the party, do we want to tell this guy to go fuck himself?
For the sake of the guild, probably on not to.
We ought to just take the 180 gold pieces.
Yeah, 100 gold pieces says you can't do it again.
Nah, 100 gold pieces says I can't do it again. You're right.
Literally, that was a one time in a lifetime that you ever do that with a nat one. A nat one turned out to be something good for you. I go fucking figure.
And
You know, honestly, it would have
there's
been funnier if it was just a boot.
Yep.
so, yeah, right.
I
So
don't
there
love
I
is
was
you,
really
no
man.
hoping.
way.
I was really hoping
Oh, fuck.
he was gonna lose that tug of war, and at the end of it, you were gonna be like, there was a ship that was right there, and the guy was complaining because Tyler was trying to drag his anchor off to the fucking side.
So, hang on. So, H, can I ask this?
Go ahead.
If I roll high enough with the held action, could we get some kind of an increase?
Um. Oh my God, you really
It's
want
up
to
to you.
increase?
It's up
I
to
was
you.
gonna say because the man already gave a generous like increase. He doesn't really
Bro,
have no
just
much
give
to
me
give.
20 more gold pieces. 20 more gold pieces.
You know what? Since you guys caught that, he'll throw an extra 20, so you can have 200.
Okay.
He'll be fine with that.
Well, let me do the persuasion first, because
You
that would
don't
be
have
fair.
no. There's no persuasion. You just ask, and that's fine. The whale is enough for you. There's no need to persuade him.
Okay.
So he'll just do it out
Okay.
of
Well, I was
kindness.
just gonna say, because I wanted to be fair to you as well as the DM. You know what I mean?
Nah,
All
that's
right.
fine.
All right. I was trying to be fair, but that's fine. That's okay. Thank you. So we'll take the fucking 200 gold pieces each. Just ignore me. I'm a greedy fuck.
Greedy motherfucker.
Right.
And I look at Thell and I'm be like, so your little fish was more of a worry than your friend possibly being carried away.
Well, to be fair, Law, I thought for sure you guys were gonna lose that, or it was gonna be a ship anchor. I wasn't sure, but I didn't think
Go
you'd
for it.
actually pull out a killer whale. So I give you
Go for
props
it.
there.
Feel free to add a salmon in your inventory, Thel.
If he's gonna make you keep that. Well, it's just gonna look at Thell and be like, remember that. Nishum. As he walks by. And he says it with the biggest smile.
Fucking Nishum. And then Thel just hisses.
You called him it once. He doesn't know what it means, but he knows it's insulting.
It means
No, I know what it
intestinal
means.
parasite.
I know what it means. Law doesn't. So I guess
Anyway,
we'll make our way
Hadvar.
back to the tavern. Yeah, we'll make our way back to the tavern.
Alright. You guys make your way back to the tavern. I'm going to each of you have your own individual rooms.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I'll share a room
I
with
don't want to
Tyler.
share. No, you will not.
With that being
Why?
said, oh,
2 Nishums together, we could really cause some havoc.
I smite.
Listen, why don't
Thell.
why don't we just room together for one night and when things get quiet, why don't we go out and grab a drink?
He can make himself look like a pretty woman for you.
No, that's not my job. My job's not
That's your
to
job.
distract him from his trouble. My job is to help him create trouble and get away with it.
All right. To communicate with my patron, can I talk to my patron in my head?
uh, he mostly only responds to when you have a question about something. This is one of those moments.
Uh, not,
He
not a
doesn't.
big question, just a.
They don't really try to have conversations.
I'm gonna try to communicate with him and be like, so, in these moments, as a god, what would you do?
Are you asking me?
He's asking the god.
I'm at.
He's
Oh.
basically he'll just respond and just say, "I wouldn't really have an answer."
Of course. And I'm sorry to bother you, but thank you for staying nearby.
Right.
Law's gonna look at Thel and say, no. I just barely got my oath back, and I'd rather not lose it again. Or I have more to lose this time.
We won't lose it.
I'm gonna go to sleep. You have yourself a good night, though.
I'm coming to wake you up. We are getting hammered.
If you come to my
Hey,
door,
buddy,
Thel,
I already started the party.
I will answer the door with my javelin, and then my great axe, and my greatsword. Leave me alone, please, just for tonight.
All right. Who else is staying at this hotel? H? Is it Scarlet and the other guys too?
Yeah,
Advar
but
is
you guys don't know
somewhere
where Scott.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Havgar's in his room. Just a
I'm not
reminder for
there.
you. Just a note for you, Havgar. I don't think you was around. I mean, you and Scarlet were nearby, but she did walk off with some guys taking care of her, and I believe you just let them go on their merry way. So, other than that, I just thought I'd give you that
No,
reminder.
no.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
He was chased after the kids when he went
Oh,
into a
okay.
store whenever she. So he went into a store. She wandered off again without him knowing where she went.
Okay, got you. All right, thank you for the reminder.
I mean,
Went
I was
back
coming to
there.
help you originally, but then you're like, "Law will hear about this," and ran off. So I'm like,
Hey,
"Screw you! I'm going back to drinking."
Oh, did
sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Could I do my athletics to work out?
Sure. Go ahead. Give me your athletics. Let me pull up
13.
the
That
sheet. Give me a second. I think we
that,
said a DC
that
14.
means it.
That meets it. Okay, good.
I believe.
But reminder for current tasks. Laws, workout progression. Yep, DC 13. That is 5 out of 20.
15 more to go. Yay. Sorry. Y'all get back to it. I apologize for interrupting, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so with that being said, Thorkin is in this room. He's going to be staying, unless you're really gonna go bother him. That's up to you. Other than that, the pixie girl is just, she's just going to, I guess, she doesn't really have like anywhere to stay. She's just gonna be flying around the town, I guess. She doesn't really let you guys know where she's going, so unfortunately, you won't be able to find her unless you try very hard to. She's gonna be hard to find. But, anyways, though, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go find a bar, buy 2 mugs of ale. I'm gonna go knocking
Okay.
on Law's door.
It is currently like a little late out here, so the places are still open, but not for too long. You managed to go to the same marketplace where Scarlet was, but you don't know that, and you managed to get you a drink. That'll just be 8 gold pieces. They're a little bit expensive here.
that for
Um,
8 drinks or 2 drinks?
how many you trying to get for 2 drinks? 16.
Trying to get one for Law, because I'm gonna go wake his ass up.
All right,
We're
then
partying.
16 gold.
Chris, just to be fair, just know every time you do something like this, you can always barter with the DM. Just think about that.
Oh, you know I could, but all right, let's barter. Let's do seven gold pieces per ale.
Then it's just
Is
gonna
that
look
doable?
at you. He's just gonna say, "Son, just give me 8 gold pieces. How hard is it?"
6 gold pieces, and I bring in some wicked business within the hour. And you don't even have to fill them up all the way.
What do you want about this wicked business?
I got a friend who's in town who's got a liver like a sponge.
Right. And how is this helping my business when I'm losing money instead of gaining?
Well, you only lose money on the first draft. After that, we empty your stock. Legally, of course.
And again, I
You get a
lose money. I don't really gain
No,
much.
I wouldn't consider it losing money. I mean, you get a couple days off before your next shipment.
Give me your persuasion. He's not too interested. Yeah, I know. He's just gonna look at you. If you can't come up with the goddamn money, you ain't getting shit. Understood?
Ah, fine. But if I bring him down here and we start going through them, will you give us at least 6?
No.
What about a reconsideration of
Alright,
price?
get the fuck out of here. I got other customers waiting. Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Walk away.
Just
Walk
give me
away.
a whiskey. Alright. That'll be about 12 gold pieces. Here you go.
12?
Issue?
He's ripping him off.
Huh? I've been
Hey,
here all my
walk
life.
away. Walk away.
Hold on, I'll let it
No,
play out.
walk.
Let Chris do his thing. Be on mute, please. Let him do his thing. The guy's just gonna say, I've been here for like 12 years of my life. Yeah, it's always been like this. It fluctuates. I'm not getting ripped off. Plus, the whiskey's really good. As he hands him one.
You could probably get that same whiskey in the town over for almost half that price. You understand that?
Oh, too bad that I don't live there. Look, not everything in life can be cheap, okay? You just try to make some coin, and why not? I can afford it. I have no issues. Plus, they're stated right there. As you can see points, you can see that they're taped and having the prices. The highest is one whole entire bottle is like 30 gold pieces. Oh my god, over 8 gold pieces. You really want to make a fucking shit show out of this? Cause I could keep adding on to the fucking flame.
Get me 2 mugs of ale.
Gold pieces first.
Fine.
Okay, thank you for your 16 gold pieces. He gives you your 2 ale. Have we go. I see. I knew you were a man of reason. Good boy.
And you'll see that my deal still stands when I come back.
He shrugs. Goes back to his duties. You walk your way back, and Law, you hear an obnoxious knock at your door.
Law will get up and just be like, by the gods, everybody be dying or dead.
Well, I need help.
I guess he's gonna hurry up, try to put his chainmail back on and everything else, and then like bust through the door with his two great axes out. What? Not great
Oh,
axes, sorry, hand axes.
oh, thank God you entered the door. I have a huge problem.
Hmm?
I have 2 beers and I can only drink 1.
Well, you and I have not liked each other for a long time. What would you want to drink with me? As Law puts his hand axes back.
Listen, just because we're different doesn't mean we can't have a drink together.
Law's gonna take his hood off. Let's make our way downstairs.
You guys make your way downstairs. There's not many customers in here. It's just you guys and about 5 other people.
So, while I come up with a sense of urgency to bother me, I was in the middle of trying to sleep.
Camaraderie, my friend. That's how we used to build friendship amongst the rest of the Assassins Guild.
Camaraderie would help you if you worked on that mouth of yours. You have a big mouth, though. Yes, you are strong. You are good on the battlefield. But that mouth will get you in trouble. You work on that, and I can see that you and I will be friends. Is that a
My
deal?
friend. Well, I'm not a diplomat. My job is to make sure that when a name is given to me, the person that lives by that name never sees the light of day again.
Well, good thing for us. I am a diplomat. My father trained me this way. But you will have a name soon enough. But you work on that mouth, and we will be friends. Deal? As Law's gonna hold out the tankard of ale.
We'll see how my use of verbiage changes over time to a more professional and subtle transition, but
No, I'm not
I believe there is
asking.
plenty of wiggle room between the two of us. I am a special kind of tool that I feel might be useful to you at some point.
I'm not asking for you to be professional. I'm asking you for to be less of an asshole.
About that. Not that I would say I'm an asshole, but I'm very blunt, and I become more blunt the more drunk I get. I don't try to be an asshole. I like peace, but I also like just spilling the beans on the truth to people who need to hear it.
That is understandable. Then I will try my best to be less tight around the edges. And you just work on being less of an asshole. Is that good with you?
No great journey was conquered overnight. One small step at a time. Eh, friend?
Sure. Law is gonna fucking forcibly like clank the tankards and just take a swig.
Yeah, true.
And then Thell's gonna yell like huzzah or some shit like that and try and get the bar all riled up.
Are you trying to get drunk, Law, or not really?
Not really, but if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Who here
Then
knows any
I'll say
limericks
I'll say you'll
or
take it easy with this
songs?
drink. Little sips here and there. For you,
Okay.
they'll give me a roll. Your DC save is a 16. Since you're a fucking alcoholic.
Oh, so what am I rolling?
Con save.
Yeah, con save. Yeah, you're drunk. Yeah, you start to see the room
What do you
moving.
expect? I came from a temple.
Like, what fucking temple?
It's like taking an Amish person out to the bar, all right? Like,
Oh my
what do you
god.
expect?
Goodness gracious. Anyways. Yeah, no, Law, you see him hammer the shit. And as you finish your drink, but you're okay. A little budge, but
Okay. You want me to make a con save just in case?
nah, you're alright.
Okay,
Like
cool.
I said, you were taking little
So,
sips, taking breaks.
yeah. So Law just sits there and just smiles. Just like a very shit-eating grin.
Does
Is
anyone
there
here
a
know any limericks or song?
oh, is there a very who's the biggest guy in this room?
The biggest guy in this room, I'm gonna say there is an ogre sitting down at a table.
Okay, we're not trying to kill him. Next smallest down.
Okay, then I'll say there's an orcish man just sitting with his buddy. They're just having a talk.
Okay.
Uh,
Thell, look across this room here. If you could
Yeah,
have to take anyone on one-on-one, let's say they disdained your honor. You were a royal guard once, right?
training to be, yeah.
Okay, but you served a king?
In some form, yes.
Now, if they had challenged your honor, how would you handle that?
By cutting them down.
Okay. But let's say you couldn't do it. Like, you couldn't cut them down. Let's say you had to do it non-lethal. Would you then still do
Death
it?
or no death.
Do you have your daggers on you? Or your weapons?
Yes.
Can I see them? You're a little bit intoxicated. I'll take care of them for you. You know I won't. It's my honor. I swear on my honor. And Law will pull out his sacred armoring and kiss it. And be like, I won't do nothing to your weapons. I'm just gonna hold them.
Well, with all due respect, this isn't the first time that I've been drunk. I'm a lightweight.
I should raise that DC up higher then.
Could I roll a persuasion to get Thel to hand me over his weapons?
That is up to the player. Would you?
Chris,
What's the DC for that?
you are drunk. It would be lower. But
Yep.
what is your DC?
Where do I find my DC? I got an AC.
No.
No,
Oh.
13.
Oh.
no, no,
No.
no, no,
No.
no, 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 no. You make up one. Make up one, bro. But you remember it's got to
Yeah.
be lower because you are drunk.
Below. Let's say
Be fair.
13 and below. 13 and
I
below.
was gonna say 13 would be fair. I
Yeah.
think
11.
13 would be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take 11.
Yeah. You hand
Fuck
over your
Three.
you.
weapons.
Law's gonna attach him to himself, and then sit there, drink for a minute, be like, "Oh, hell, your tankard looks a little empty. Do you mind if I go get that filled up for you?"
My God, he is fucking playing him so bad.
Well, yes. Well, why don't you go fill that up for me? I would greatly appreciate that.
Of course. So Law's gonna take the tankards, and he's gonna walk, kind of like in between the crowds and everything to lose line of sight. I
I
guess
get, well,
trying to.
there's no crowd, remember? I only described there's like 5 other people
Okay,
here besides y'all.
so just asking, would Thel see me talk to the orc? Actually,
Yeah,
you know what?
he'll most likely
Actually,
see it.
nonetheless, I'm gonna walk up and go to the barkeep and be like, "Could I get 2 whiskeys, please?"
Um, yeah, there'll be about 12 gold pieces.
How about I pay you 18?
18. Sure. What the fuck?
You're gonna need it.
Uh, okay.
You cocksucker.
He hands you the whiskey and just takes the 18 gold as he's smiling. And see what happens when you work overtime, son. Pay attention. As you see a little a little guy just go back in the kitchen.
You're an idiot. Oh, it's me talking out of character. Do that fucking barkeep. I'm sorry.
Oh, you said that about him?
Me talking out of character.
Oh, I know, I
No,
know.
I
Uh,
make. Actually, sir, can I take one more whiskey, please? One more, just in a whole nother thing.
uh, sure. I'll do anything for you. Just give me the 12 gold
And I'll
pieces.
one more tankard. So that'd be
Oh, one
6,
more
right?
ticket. Oh, yeah, here.
Thank you. And I'm gonna take the 3 tankards, 2 in one hand, 1 in the other, and walk up
Mm-hmm.
to the orc. Be like, you look a little thirsty, my friend.
As I was
I'm
saying,
gonna
I was like,
set the
huh?
tank.
What?
I'm sorry to interrupt the conversation, but my orcish friend, you look a little thirsty. Here, and I'm gonna put the tankard of whiskey in front of him with the 2 tankards in my hand.
He looks at it, but he kind of asks you, I'm fine, thank you. I got my own drink, but
Well, I
I,
see that, but I got some bad news for you.
what?
You see that man over there? As I point to Thell.
Yeah, what about him?
You know, he said that any man that questioned his honor would be cut down. You know that?
Okay. What, somebody said
But,
something about him? Or,
oh, but, you see, I think he was going to say something about you.
give me a deception here.
I know. I was waiting for it. 20.
Fuck. He's listening.
You see, he's not too kind on orcs. He actually said that you are kind of ugly, and you look a little weak for an orc.
Mm. Well, you can tell him that I said he looks pretty fucking dumb for a man his age.
Oh. Oh, but see, he doesn't care about that. He cares about his honor. Would you want to attack his honor?
Hmm. Hey, it's not worth it. It's, I mean, just tell the guy to off himself or something. Hmm. Well, I'm not looking to pick any fights, but you can tell him what I said. He's fucking nothing but trash. If he's gonna talk about me being disrespectful.
Of course. Of course, I am so sorry, but out of the kindness of my heart, here's just please, if you don't take it, let one of your friends take it.
Hmm? No. I'm not doing anything. What the fuck?
No, I'm saying the whiskey. Right here. As I push the tanker, be like, if you don't take it, let one of your friends take it. I'm sure that they would like. They're a little thirsty too.
Um, she looks like a little skeptical. You can see that she doesn't really want to take it from you. Um, she's going to say, you know, if you're just giving it out, I'll save it for later.
Of course.
Okay?
And you folks have a wonderful night.
Okay. You too.
And I'm gonna make my way back to Thel.
Okay. That was fucking weird. I know. Anyways, tell me about who you slept with. You walk over to them.
Damn it. Yep. I'll walk up to Thel and be like, so here's your drink. you might want to drink up. Because
Sure
I
thing, bud.
heard something while I was over there.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I heard apparently you are a cowardly of a man and you should off yourself. By them over there, and I point at the orc.
Fantastic. He hasn't come and said it to me, so.
No, but he questioned your honor.
But he hasn't said it to me.
It doesn't matter. This is destroying your saga, your legacy.
Legacy to whom?
Oh, those before you and after you.
To those who fought beside me? To those who fight for me? Or those who don't like me?
I don't think anyone's fighting for you, though. You are fighting alongside people, such as myself.
My honor
Right.
is not questioned until someone has the brass to say so to my face.
Oh, but you see, people don't work like that. They'll say what they'll
It
say.
sounds a lot right now like you might be questioning my honor yourself.
You'll see, They'll, and Law that a few of the people turn towards y'all with him being loud like that.
Well, if I questioned your honor, I would have done something about it already.
Well, it sounds like you're beating around the bush by saying so. Is this because I chose to catch the 2 salmon that we had on the lines, or potentially dive after the rope that I had been convinced was hooked to an anchor, sinking to the bottom of the bay along with you and our dear friend?
One, be fair. And Thell, you might want to think before you act on this.
Acting? Well, I've
Hmm.
already acted by trying to bring you down here and have a few drinks with you. And you
But
returned
I
this
am...
by trying to start a situation.
No. You can ask them over there if they said that.
Fantastic! I will. Come on.
But you see, one
I'm
moment
gonna
here.
walk over. I'm gonna walk over to the orc, and I'm gonna
I grab
drag
Thell.
Law with me.
The orc
I grab
just
Thell.
looks at y'all. Is like, "Is there a problem going on?"
No, no, no. My friend's drunk. I think he needs to go home and go to sleep.
Yeah, that should probably
No,
be the
no,
best
no.
thing.
I have. Since you've already taken all my weapons, Law, and disarmed me
Hmm.
completely, I am left defenseless. So
What?
nothing
But
will hurt
what?
anyone more than my word. So let's go ask. Let's use our words
Jesus.
and let's
Thell?
ask what's
The
being
bartender's gonna say,
discussed.
"Hey, let's try to bring it down a bit there, sir. All right, we got people
Thell,
Absolutely.
upstairs
I'm
trying to
Allow
sleep."
me
trying.
to take care of
I am
Joe
trying.
quietly.
Thell, go to bed.
Thell's gonna walk over and talk with the ogre or the orc.
DC 15 wisdom save from you first.
Oh, that's a disadvantage too. You're drunk. Yeah, you
Fuck.
got stopped. You're frozen in place as everyone just looks like, "Oh, well, I guess that's one way." Hey, yeah, we should probably go. Thank you for our keep. We're gonna take our leave. Here's our coin. Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all later. So the place starts to clear out. Only person that's gonna be left there is the ogre. Other than that, what are you gonna do now, Law?
Sometimes I wish you would listen the first time.
He does have a mouth on
And I'm saying it right directly at Thell's face.
him. Okay.
So,
What
moving
did you
on.
say?
sometimes I'd wish you would listen the first time.
Listen to what?
I told you to stop. I told you to leave it. All I told you was what they said. You didn't. You were trying to make a scene.
Make a
Can he
scene.
can he respond in
You-
whole person?
And the whole person, yeah, you should be able to talk. Hey, I mean, it doesn't state in the rules. Well, actually,
Okay.
Simithil, you're paralyzed. So actually, to be fair, no, because being paralyzed, you won't be able to move and do anything. No muscles. So, yeah, Thell, you're not able to respond to him. Sorry.
I'm not listening to a fucking word you're saying, Law.
Unfortunately.
You can't
Yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
You can't say shit. If you do, it
I'm
just sounds like
I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm telling you right now. I ain't listening to a fucking word you're saying. You're talking to a brick wall right now, so go and say what you gotta say.
I'm going to release you. You go up to your room, and you can be angry with me. But this was me trying to save you. You got angry. You let your emotions override.
30
This is
seconds
something I was
left.
trying to speak about. What do you mean 30 seconds? It's concentration, bro.
Yeah, up to 1 minute.
Oh, up to 1 minute.
It's very quick.
Okay. But maybe this will be a learning lesson, and that's okay. But we will go up to our room, we'll go to bed. You can thank me in the morning. I'll drop concentration.
You're free.
You fucking son of a bitch. You set this whole thing up.
Listen,
I was trying to offer some sort of solstice or solace between the two of us by inviting you down here for a drink. And what do?
and
You
we
throw
drink.
me under the bus and try to start a confrontation
Thell wouldn't
between
know
me
this.
and other people.
No.
Thell wouldn't know that.
No, he wouldn't.
That would have an idea, given that some random orc apparently threatened his honor.
It
Someone
could
that
be
he's
anybody.
never interacted with.
I hate to
that-
say it, but
That
it
law,
doesn't matter.
that law apparently took a few minutes to stop and talk to on his way to getting refills. Oh yeah, Thell would have noticed that part, given that Law said he would be right back with a refill.
Yeah, but what if he said that he heard it? It doesn't matter though. I hate to say it, Chris. Thell wouldn't know that. All Thell would know is that this guy apparently said it.
I mean, there's like one way that he could possibly figure it out if he were to roll an insight.
You could roll an insight.
That is true.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll roll persuasion because I'm trying to persuade. Correct?
Yep.
Or are you going against my old deception or persuasion?
Well, you were mostly lying to the orc. You came back and told him the truth because they did say what they said. So,
Yeah.
yeah, persuasion.
22.
No. Mostly
Why
whatever-
were you talking to him?
That's not how it. That's not how that works.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
insight
persuasion
doesn't work
against
like that.
No. Persuasion versus insight does not work like that.
Oh, really? That's
Oh.
not a...
No.
Okay. Damn.
He kind of analyzes your body movements to see if you're telling a like to kind of like analyze.
Analyze to see if you're telling a lie or anything shaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if anything about his
figured.
story seems
Alright.
off.
Okay,
Basically,
gotcha.
is how insight works.
Yeah. So with the insight, then basically that you don't get any hints of deceivance from Law.
But that would be bullshit because.
No. Technically, Law didn't lie to Thell.
Yeah, he didn't.
Law told the truth.
To tell you the
He
truth.
told the truth about what the guy said. He didn't tell the truth about what he possibly said to the guy. That could
Law didn't say that. He just omitted it. So that's not technically lying, if you want to be honest.
Tell
It's
me right
omitted.
now that you didn't just set that whole situation up.
That will require
Yeah,
you need,
deception if you're gonna lie.
yeah. Well, you need to go to bed. You are tired, and I tried to help you in a situation that you were going to make worse.
Tell me that you did not set that up.
Oh
Why are you
damn,
rolling the
1-8.
insight again, bro?
Yeah, there's no need to
I'm
roll
seeing
it.
if you're lying. I'm seeing if you're lying.
He's honestly beating around the bush.
Yeah.
He
Let me
just
read what. Let me read this real quick. Insight is when you try to read a person, determine if they're lying, try to deceive you, if they're hiding anything, or have any hidden agenda.
right now.
That's what
Yeah.
insight would be.
So you would see Law has a hidden agenda.
You know, yeah, to be fair with that insight, actually.
Yeah,
He
you would see
was
Law has
laughing,
a hidden
yeah.
agenda.
Just can't
Give me
figure
my
out what.
weapons back.
You ready to have a conversation or no?
Give me my weapons.
Once we talk. Let's talk outside.
There
And
is
I'll
no
give you
talking.
weapons. Well, there is talking. I have your weapons. You
You get
don't
one
control
good
the situation.
explanation. You get one good
Okay.
explanation.
Let's go outside then.
Jesus Christ! All
And we
this
will
for a
finish
simple
this.
drink turns into a fucking. Do you go outside with him, Chris?
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
got one good explanation.
All right, you both are
And it
outside.
better be fucking good.
Oh my god.
So,
You done
Law just
fucked
looks
up,
at you.
Law.
No, I did not actually. Quite the opposite. Just because he's been passing athletics checks does not mean he's going to win combat. You go outside with Law?
Yep, you both
Yeah,
are
I go
outside.
outside with you.
Alright. Sorry, my wife had asked me a question. So, though, ever since I've met you, you've been acting on your emotions. You just told me that you would alter this. Not in the same words, but in essence, you said that you would alter this. You just acted on your emotions again. This was a test to see. If I asked you outright, show me what you can do, you would change your mindset and your process of thinking to deceive me. Would you?
Doesn't sound like an explanation. Sounds like a line of questioning.
No, I'm asking you a question. You and I are talking like adults. We're talking like equals. Like in my village, I would be above you. But here we are equals. I'm speaking to you as an equal. If I asked you to show
Damn right
me if
you
you could
are.
act, yes. Water came out. But if I asked you to display for me that you have changed, even if you haven't, you would alter your results to try to show me that you have changed, right? Because
No,
you want to show me.
I am who I am.
Hmm. But you are acting with emotion. You, that is the problem I'm trying to show you. My intent was never to hurt you. If that had turned into a fight, I would have stepped in. You know
I don't
why?
believe that.
He's not lying, so I don't need to make a deception. You can roll an insight if you wish, but he's not lying.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah, you rolled way too many insights, bro. Um, roll 20 is starting to fuck you now.
Law has aura.
Yeah. So, if that had turned into a fight, I would have stepped in. You wanna know why, Thell?
I have a couple good reasons why. Let's hear your reasoning.
Care about you. You're a good soldier. You're a good fighter. But emotion gets in your way. And in you, I see myself. Or I used to act with emotion. As you can see, I don't anymore. I act on right and wrong. Life had to teach me this. I wish to teach you the same thing. But I wanted to show you your flaw. Me telling you isn't going to do anything. But if you see it for yourself, you can learn and grow. I didn't do this just because I wanted to see you potentially get your ass kicked. Because that wouldn't have happened. That spell works on anybody. That orc, it would have worked on him. Did I instigate? Yes. I did. Was that wrong? Yes. But as leaders, we go to extra bounds to try to find something out for ourselves. And as you can see, I stopped it before it got worse. So, this was to help you, not to hurt you. And if you were upset with me, I'm sorry. But you can understand, as a leader, why I did this. Right?
So you're telling me right now you did this to supposedly teach me a lesson and not make yourself look like a hero in front of a crowd of people who don't give a flying fuck about our reputation or who we are. Rather than
People
earning
don't
the
care.
trust of the people who are around you and fighting with you and underneath you.
They have everyone else's trust, just not yours.
You had my trust.
Your
You had
actions
my
said otherwise.
trust.
No.
You're right.
Your
You're right.
actions
My
said
actions
otherwise.
prove that you didn't have my trust. Because ever since I joined this party, you have been highly skeptical of everything I have done for this party.
As you guys are talking, you guys feel a lot of, you feel the ground shake a bit. As the big door from the tavern opens up, and you see the ogre say, "Can you please shut the fuck up?
Would you go back and fucking drink?
Shut your fucking mouth! You there, mister!"
I toss the weapons to Thell and be like,
I
you
throw
want to see
50
trust?
gold pieces
Here
at
you
him and I
go.
tell him to shut his fucking mouth and go back inside.
You little good for nothing. He's gonna go and grab you, Thell.
I help and confess this.
I acrobatics to
That
avoid
would have
it.
gave you advantage, but fortunate. This is a big ass ogre.
Yeah, he's. Oh shit! Yes.
I give him a +8, so 10, so he still misses. So he misses you. You managed to get underneath the little fucker. I mean, the big guy. As he says, "Why not get my fucking hands on you? Oh,
You will do no such thing.
can you take
Back
this somewhere
off.
else? I've been hearing you bitch and bitch and bitch. That's all I've been hearing."
I gave you 50 gold pieces to shut your fucking mouth and turn around.
Oh wait, you gave me what? 50 gold pieces? Where? He looks around.
They're all over the front desk. Or they're all over the front door.
He sees them, starts grabbing them little by little. Boy,
I don't have a
I'll take
unarmed
this 50
attack,
gold.
so I'm gonna go for an athletics.
I gave you
now.
my weapons. I gave you your weapons back,
Nope.
bro.
Nope.
Take 50 gold pieces out of your inventory. The
I already
ogre is good. The ogre is going to go back in, get his stuff, and he's going to leave.
Oh, come on! I just rolled an athletics. I was gonna fucking kick him in the face while he was looking for that gold.
Oh no, if you're gonna do that, you can still do that. As you kick him in the face. That's going to do. Havgar.
I don't have an unarmed attack.
No, don't worry about
So-
that. Havgar, ain't unarmed
That's fine.
strike for people that are not monks and like barbarians like a D4 damage?
I can look it up real quick.
Okay, I figure it's either D4 or D6. Damn, you give him a good kick in the fucking face. And he'll drop some of the coins, and that is really going to piss him off. Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can find a fucking token for an ogre. And Mycopodium, because this ain't gonna be good. Shit.
From what it's not really giving me anything,
Alright,
but
well, I'm gonna
from what
say.
most people say, just from what I'm seeing for at least fighters, it's just 1d8 plus strength,
Okay, got you.
unarmed damage.
Give me 1 second.
It depends if you want to go with that or not.
I'm just gonna go with a d6 then. Roll me a d6.
Fuck.
You only did 1 damage to him. Let me go ahead, cause I just made me a custom token just to keep track of this guy. Um. Alright. You managed to get 1 punch into him as he rubs his face and he says, "What the fuck?" As he's gonna go in for a hit on you. You know what? No, fuck this. This is gonna initiate combat. We'll go ahead and put your tokens down. The 3 of you. I mean, the both of you.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm. This is not going to be good.
That's fine because you know what? If this is what it takes for fucking Thell to see what I was trying to do, that's fine.
So
Fucking
though you
Thell's
still don't
like,
have your
you're a piece of
weapons.
shit, this and that and another.
Yeah.
No, I gave him his weapons.
He
I gave
doesn't
him his
take them
fucking
back
weapons.
though. He's refusing. I don't know what the hell is
Well
going on.
then, oh fucking, needs his head examined. 16.
Okay. Vel, your turn. Put your token down and then roll your initiative.
I already
Yeah, you
rolled
did.
my
You
initiative.
rolled 11. Oh shit. Can you put your token down? There we go.
Damn it. Damn it.
Now, all my attacks I plan to do are on our non-lethal. Okay.
Okay.
Now, oh, with this said, if I did a divine smite, will that
Mm-hmm.
just fucking boom kill him, or no?
I'm going to say yes. That is very lethal.
Mm,
As long as you don't finish him with that, then you're fine. But
That's a bonus action. Okay. Now, I'm assuming he's got pretty decent health pool, right?
oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Do one thing. Let me know when you're good to go.
Oh, I'm green. I'm waiting for y'all.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use channel of enmity, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
So officially, I get advantage on all attack throws.
All right.
Excuse me. Sorry. And then I'm going to swing at him non-lethal with my greatsword.
Mm-hmm. That misses.
12 does that hit? Okay,
Misses.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay. Misses.
14 misses. Okay, then I end my turn. I can't do anything.
All right. Vel, your turn.
I'm gonna go for his nuts.
That misses.
You don't get
Anything?
multi-attack, I don't think.
Yeah.
But you have a bonus action.
check your feats. Anything that's a bonus action. Matter of fact, I should be pulling up
Ooh.
your character sheet, because that's one thing I should be doing.
I don't think I do.
Wait. Do
Bonus
ogres have
proficiencies.
something like
That's it.
unarmored defense?
Huh?
Do ogres get like unarmored defense or something?
In a sense, they're big guys. I just give them a default DC that suits them. So ogre, so I don't really have to think too hard on that.
Okay, I just figure I'd ask. That's all.
The AC is not crazy. I'll tell you this. He was
Okay.
literally
No,
1
I
point
was
away.
just yeah, I was just curious because I'm sitting there thinking about it. I was like, do they get like an unarmored defense with their race?
Doesn't seem like you have anything for a bonus action. I'm going to tell you right now, Chris, you're gonna want to use Uncanny Dodge a lot. Even if it takes away your opportunity attack, it's best you use that so you don't get fucking killed so quick. Because you don't want to get hit by this guy. He's just gonna resort to his fist. He's not gonna put out his big cleaver or anything that you guys see on him. So he's just gonna beat you guys into a pulp.
Could have asked.
Go
Does
ahead.
he look like Big Bob?
No.
Okay,
You
cool.
still wanna fucking fuck up Big Bob. I still have that sheet too.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Oh, anyways, you see the ogre just stand there smiling, and he said, "Some toys to break." He goes in for a big wide swing on you. Gets a +8 on his attacks. That's 15. Does a 15 hit you, Chris?
Yep.
Okay. He also gets another attack. Well, the first one is going to do is a D10 +2. Rolling dice. 8. You take 8 bludgeoning. He's gonna go in for his second swing. He crits. Oh shit, that's bad. Oh my god, that's 20 damage. 20, no, that's fucking 24 damage. He did 24 damage on top of 8, which is 32. You're knocked out, dude. He knocked out you on your max HP, which is 32. You're on the floor. I'm going to say with that fucking crit, he throws you back. You're going to go smashing into a fucking wall. You don't break it or anything, but you leave a little dent, and yeah, nah, dude, you're hurting bad. Like, I mean, really bad. Your back is in pain and everything. Yeah, you're unconscious. Law, you just saw your buddy get flung as the ogre turns to you. You
I ain't
want
his
what
buddy.
he's having?
Dude, you're being that fucking. Don't be that fucking kind of guy. All right. Because, dude, I will fucking kill your character. Move on. I look at the orc and be like, "What? Do you have something you want to say?"
I can give you the same treatment he's getting, or you can just walk away from this and let me go about my business, I had a problem with your friend there, not you. I want to be a reasonable man, but you're pushing it.
Greed is a sin, yes? You know, I'm gonna ask my patron. Is greed a sin?
Greed is a sin.
I'm well within my rights, right? If I want to take them.
Considering what he did to your friend, though, it falls within the lines.
Perfect. I'm gonna look at the. I'll be like, thank you. I'm gonna look back at the ogre and be like, no, no, no. I think we're gonna do this.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep, your fucking turn. It's just you and him. That hits.
23. I know that hits.
Yep, that hits.
9 + 17.
Okay. So 26. Okay.
Okay. And then
That hits.
24. I know that hits.
All right, 16. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can't reroll radiant, which sucks. And then I need
You need a
a
strength
DC
save.
15 strength save.
Give me 1 second. Uh, let's see here. Let's see. 61. What the fuck? Hold on, I was about to lose.
61. Damn.
Hey, that's how much he has right now off that first attack. I'm minusing the 16
Oh,
from the
sorry.
61.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was sitting there thinking like, damn, 61
No,
abilities bar.
I
Fuck
gave
me.
him
I'm cooked.
he's a very low level ogre. So I gave him 88 cuz if he was higher level he had like around 160 or some shit. Uh
Yeah, yeah.
other than that, hold on. What's that? Equals 45 minus another what? Fucking 10 thunder. Okay. Damn, he has 35 left. Okay.
Did he pass the
I
DC 15?
have to do that because he gets a +8 from his
Yep.
strength. Let's see here. +8, 16. Yeah, he passes. He doesn't get moved.
Okay. So, but he takes the 10 thunder damage though.
Yeah.
And that's where I end my turn.
All right. Then it's gonna be his turn. He is going to
Yep.
go for a grapple on you with his first attack.
Really?
Yep. He's going to try to grapple you.
Okay. F-ups.
+8
Oh, he
is
rolled a
12.
4.
He rolled a 12. So,
I
yeah,
rolled a
no,
21.
you get
Fuck
out of
him.
it. Then he's gonna go for a punch. +8,
That misses.
10, 13. Okay, yeah. So, that would be the end of
Okay.
his turn.
My turn.
Yep. That misses.
That misses.
That hits.
That hits.
So you did
5 plus 12.
17. Okay.
Hold on, actually. Let me see something. Nope. I get to reroll damage. Before the... Nope. Never mind. That was radiant. Not the slashing. My bad. I don't get to reroll damage for radiant. Oh, okay. That's it. That's all I can do.
All right. It's gonna go to his turn. Let's go. +8. Yeah,
That
that
hit?
definitely. Yeah, that hits. So D10 +2. 4 damage of bludgeoning. He's gonna go for another swing. That hits.
Yep.
You take 6 damage. So in total, you'll take 10. He gives you a
Okay.
good like 1, 2. It is
Yeah.
your turn.
I just look at him. I just look at him and smile.
Fuck you, smiling, Val.
I'm just tickled. I like it when it hurts. You are currently disappointed me. 27. I know that hits.
Can you
13
roll
slashing.
me a for that insult?
Oh.
You
Intimidation?
know what? I'm no, there's no need for it. Well, you know what? Yeah, give me intimidation.
Nat 1.
Yeah, no. All right. Anyways, he ain't worry about your ass. 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your
Yep.
radiant? Or
I
did you
ran out of
use?
spell
Oh,
slots.
you ran out of spell
Smite
slots.
slots.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
I ran out of smite slots. Because I had to use hold person and then I used find a steed.
Okay.
Unless I could get that one spell slot back for find a steed, but that's a second level spell slot. So
Yeah, no. Anyways,
yeah,
go ahead with
that's a
your
hard
second
no.
attack. That's a
I
nat
rolled a
1.
nat 1.
He is just going to fucking push your blade around and you just have it. You just fall for it. Nothing else. Anything else?
Okay. Oh yeah, just fall back. I can't do anything else.
All right.
That was my 2 attacks.
He's going to go for his attack. Oh, I'm gonna roll a D10,
Okay.
which is +2.
6.
Well, so that would be 16 damage in total. 16 because with the +2 and it's double damage. So you
That's
take
fine, that's fine,
16.
that's fair.
Yep. And
Yeah,
he'll go
that's
for a
fine.
second one. He'll miss.
I couldn't see the sec. Oh, that's a 2.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
he made
My
a
bad.
total of 10. Go
Yep.
ahead, your turn.
Bye, B.
That hits.
25.
How do
I'll roll
you?
damage in the end. Wait, what?
Yeah, because I figured.
13
Yeah,
slashing.
that's it. How do you do it?
It's non-lethal.
Okay.
Law just fucking hits him upside the head and just headbutts him into oblivion.
Oh, all right. As you do, he falls down onto the steps, cracking in the concrete a bit, and just goes to sleep.
I walk up to Thell. Where is Thell?
That was right here. Here, we'll put him right here.
Okay, I'm gonna use at least 10 lay on hands.
Oh wait, hold on. Time out. I forgot, cause we did go back and forth, right? Hold on. I need
Yeah.
to go back to know how many rounds he was supposed to roll death saves. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Initiative. Da, 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 da. I did. Okay, so at that crit, that would have been da, da, da. Cool. So that's 1. Yeah, that would be a whole 1. So this is round 2. And that's 3. Okay, so he needs to roll me 3 death saves. That'll give me your
Oh,
3
bro,
death
come
saves.
on.
I
Come on,
mean,
bro.
that's a fail.
Yeah. Come on, do another one.
That's a fail.
Fuck.
Give me another. That's a pass. That's 1
Yes.
pass.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, I used.
you can do it. It's your turn now, Law.
Yep. I give him. I stabilize him and also give him 10 hit points back.
Okay. All right. Val, you get 10 hit points. You're back up. Keep your death saves the same as they are until a whole entire day has passed. Other than that, you're back up. You are very lucky, cause you were about to fucking die. This should be a wake-up call for you. Don't run your mouth. But I don't say that in game.
So, Thel. No, sorry. Law looks at Thel and be like, "Was that enough proof for you?"
All I wanted was for you to come down and get one drink with me.
And I wanted to see if you led with your emotions or if you led with what was right and wrong. You lead with your emotions. By the way, I have your weapons. Are you ready to take them back?
Should've let me die in the dirt.
No. And Law's just gonna look at, kind of put his hands on Belle's shoulder and be like, "You're my friend. I would not let you die. But do you see everything I was saying? I did not want you to get hurt. I just wanted you to see that you lead with your emotions. If you let me help you, we can fix it."
I don't need
Are we
your
good?
help.
Of course you don't. After all of that, you still have learned nothing. Really. After all of that, nothing. You still have learned nothing. Are you really that blind, or are you just that ignorant?
I trained to be a royal guard.
And I trained
You
to be a
should have let
conqueror.
me die in the dirt.
You wanted me to stab you and fix this.
Take no honor in it.
Hell, you're not listening to me. I'm not your enemy. I'm your friend. Or I was trying to do what was best for you. Nothing ill. I heard someone's about to say something. Go ahead and say it.
Also, I want to see something, because it says it makes when you use Thunderous Smite, it says it
Yeah,
makes an
you would hear
audible
it.
thing. I want to see if I'm gonna roll perception for Hadvar to see if he would have actually heard it and possibly woken up.
Go ahead. uh, no.
Yeah, Hadvar still just pass the fuck out. He's
Yeah.
just
Okay. So, but you see what I was trying to do? I wasn't trying to be your enemy. Trying to make you a better warrior. Hell, I care about you. You are a good man. But you think too much with your heart. You need to start thinking with your head. You see what I'm saying? Um,
I'm gonna warn y'all right now for the both of you. You both are gonna get a half short rest because it is like 3.
yeah,
Unless you guys are gonna
like,
sleep
yeah.
in to get your full rest, you can. That is up to y'all though.
Yeah, we're not going into combat. We're not going back. We're gonna sleep until when?
That you guys were basically sleeping in for like a total of 8 hours, so just know. It just means you guys will be out of like anything happening in the morning and a little bit of the afternoon towards like early evening.
Yeah. So we'd be sleeping until 11 a.m.
11 a.m. What the fuck? Oh yeah, no.
8
That
plus
yeah, I
8
know.
plus
And
3.
then plus 8, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Chris,
Yep.
there you are. Motherfucker. Did you hear everything I said?
Oh, I heard everything.
I
I
care
ain't got
about
shit
you.
to say though.
Law's gonna pull him in for a hug. Like, I'm sorry. If you want trust, I'll give you trust. In return, if you still don't trust me, I'll earn back your trust. I think this is a good start with this orc. Or this ogre, don't you think?
Thell's just gonna drop to his knees out of his arms.
What is the matter with you? What's wrong?
Just leave me.
No. You sleep in my room tonight. Okay?
Leave me.
Law's gonna pick him up anyways. Hey, gotta like buddy carry him.
are you gonna refuse this, Thel? He's trying to carry you.
Yes.
Well, he'll still.
Oh wait, well, how are you trying to buddy carry? Cause I'm hearing carrying. Unless you're gonna put him
Well,
over your shoulder.
it's like he's just gonna like put his arm over his
That's what I
shoulder
was
and
gonna
kind of like
say.
put.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not gonna accept it, so he'll just shove you off easily.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to resist.
All right. Oh, okay. Give me your roll then. Fuck, you need to beat it.
26. Never
Yeah.
mind. It doesn't matter
Uh,
unless I get a nat 20.
go ahead. You can still try. 20. All
Nope.
right. Nope. Yeah. He just shoves you away.
What is the matter with you? You want me to kill you? Is that what you want?
Just leave and get me in the morning when we have a mission.
So anything I've done for you tonight has meant nothing.
Everything you've done for me tonight beyond saving my skin from the wrath of my gods has shown me nothing more than you being willing to throw someone underneath the bus while saving your own skin.
You still do not see that I was trying to get you to see the error of your ways. And you are being reluctant on seeing these things. I did not want you to get hurt. I wanted you to see that your emotions will get in the way. You still are a very emotional person.
Hmm.
Do you see this now?
I don't
And
understand what you were talking about.
with with the orc, with the ogre, you have to think with your head, not with your heart. Not everything requires a fight. Sometimes you just gotta let it be. You see, I have a few people that have gone against my honor. They have but they are not dead yet. Yet. Because I am building and I am waiting for the right time to strike.
The only person that assaulted my honor tonight is the one trying to lecture me at this moment.
Then Law's gonna toss his weapons down and be like, then fight me. Fight me for your honor. If that's what makes you happy, then fight me. If not, then come upstairs with me. But those are your two choices.
It wouldn't be fair. Neither one of us are at full health.
Does the 22 hit?
Yep.
He don't give a fuck. That's 10. You're
Take
at
10 bludgeon.
I think he just knocked you out in one turn.
No, he took 15, so he has 5 left.
Oh, I thought you gave him 10 lay on hands. Okay.
I give him 15.
Alright. That punch really struck you really hard though. Almost felt like it was like a fucking iron fucking pipe that hit you. How are you gonna respond to this?
I spit the blood out of my mouth and tell him I thought he hit me like a man.
Oh.
No,
Well, Law, you have a second attack unless you're waiting for him. This is a cinematic, so no need for turns.
no. Pick up your sword.
I'm gonna punch him right in the fucking dick.
That's fine. 24, that hits.
Roll me
Roll
a
a
d6.
d4.
A
Oh,
d6. Yeah.
d4 for him. Is it d6 for him?
Yeah, I said a d6. Oh wait, hold
Okay,
on.
okay, my
No,
bad.
yeah. No, I
I
said
think
a
it's
d6.
d4. Okay, d6. Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
Just
Just
Roll
one?
d6.
because we didn't figure out the rule for that. Yeah, roll d6. 4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Law's just gonna sit there, pick himself up, and like, now pick up your sword. This is how you want to be, so let's go.
Do whatever you need to.
You're knocked the fuck out.
How you do it,
Can
Law?
I just punch him in the face.
Yeah, he just punched you in the face. You go down easily. It's non-lethal, so you
Can
don't
I
have
use
to
that
do.
at all?
Huh? Use. Oh yeah, you can. I'm surprised you haven't. I've been telling you to use that. So
That would still be 5 damage. So
yeah, he's still knocked out though. That's 5 damage. You're fucked. So yeah, no, you go down. Um, I'm going in order because I should have done it when the ogre knocked you out with just his fist. He wasn't really trying to kill you, but you're just unconscious. No need for death saves. Law, after a long fucking day, Your mood earlier was in such a better place until Thell had to go off and run his mouth, waking you up when you just wanted to sleep in your comfortable bed that you paid for. And he had to come and ruin all that because he wanted to run his mouth again. You see Thell just unconscious on the floor. What are you gonna do? You got now Thell and a fucking ogre.
Now's your chance, Tyler.
Law? I think he's on mute. Or he's probably talking
No.
to his wife. Okay. What the hell?
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
For real. There we go. Over here.
Wake up, mommy. I pissed with.
Oh,
I think his internet went out.
possible.
Yeah. My
Hello?
Discord just ended up. I'm sitting here talking.
Yeah.
Let me Can I think on it for a minute while I'm gonna? No, actually, I cannot. I pick up Thell and I carry him up to my room.
Okay. You carry him up to your room, and what are you gonna do? Lay him on your bed, or?
Yeah, I lay him on my bed, take care of him, and then fuck that ogre. I'm not taking care of that fuck.
Somebody just secretly pickpockets his ass.
Wait,
Anyways,
hold on. Can I go back a few seconds?
uh, sure.
Can I roll an investigation and see what I can find on him?
That will be thievery.
That's not against my
Yeah,
oath.
that is against your oath. You're right.
No, it's not.
Fucking hell,
So,
you
is there
lucky.
anyone? There's no one else out here, and no one will
No,
see me
yeah,
either.
it's at night. So go ahead.
Fuck.
You don't find shit. He ain't got shit on him. All he has is those fucking gold pieces on the floor that fell through.
I'll pick up the gold pieces. How much
Okay.
would that be?
50.
50?
Actually, hold on. Give me a second investigation to see if you can find all of them. Default DC is a 16, because they are scattered. Yeah, I'll
Nope.
say you'll be able
11.
to retrieve at least like 24.
Okay.
Alright, so,
And I
go
take
ahead.
Phil up to my room. I lay him in the bed. I'm asleep in the chair, and we will take a long rest. So we'll be sleeping until 11 a.m.
Got you. Alright, so, we're going to advance today. Scarlet, we're going to start with you. You wake up,
Okay.
and you have a fucking hangover. It is just not the greatest. As you see two individuals sleeping on the couch, as you were laying on a mattress, you don't know how you got here. Your mind is very fuzzy, unless you want to make me a history check at disadvantage.
Yeah, I could do that.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Ah, come on, I gotta move shit away. Oh,
Damn, at disadvantage? 20? What
you
the
know what? I don't want to remember. I think it'd be funnier if I don't remember.
fuck? You want to do? Are you sure?
Can I remember half? How
Yeah,
about
okay, you
that?
can remember half. You remember up to the point to where you were talking with a man, but that's it. It cuts off there.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to sneak out of the house.
Uh, okay, give me a stealth.
Uh, oh my
Damn,
god!
fucking hell, dude. You're fucking. The dice loves you. Law gets jealous. Anyways. uh, you managed to just sneak your way out the house. But hold on, let me roll for those two on the couch. I rolled an 18 and 11. Yeah, so no, you get out the house. And you make your way outside. The roads are very busy. It's around like fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. As the sun just hits you and you just kind of squint your eyes. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Okay, there's some few places. There's like a taco stand. Someone is just cooking some breakfast tacos. He'll
Where the
just
Denny's at?
D
Where the
Denny's.
Waffle House at?
Where the waffle? We call this a waffle but waffle.
We're
There's
hitting it up. I'm gonna go get me some waffle.
And for morning, we having waffles.
you just have to pay just 4 gold pieces if you want a breakfast food. Um,
Oh fuck yeah, it's gonna be
okay.
well worth it.
Yeah, no, you're just sitting there at a table of your own, minding your business, just enjoying your meal, for the morning. With that, we're gonna skip over to Havgar. You wake up and you go outside your room. What are you planning to do for the day?
He's gonna also just go find a place to go have breakfast.
Okay. You go down to the tavern. You see a lot of people, uh, in a big circle. Not like a huge one, but like a small circle conversating.
He's gonna try to eavesdrop.
Give me a perception. It's very. It's not like. You can't really make it out with all the people talking over one another. Can't piece together what the hell is going on.
After not being able to get any information, he just walks out of the tavern and just goes to try to
As you
find
walk
a
out of
good
the
place.
tavern, you see an ogre knocked out. He's been turned to his side.
But he almost had too much to drink last night.
You can see that he has a few bruises on him.
Clearly he fell. As he just walks by, not even paying him any mind. Can you just imagine that he just was so drunk that he fell a bunch of times and he got his bruises?
Alright, you make your way through town, and I'm gonna say you're in the same district as Scarlet. There's a few food places. Whatever kind of breakfast you want, you can get here.
Waffles.
Alright, you find someone in a small little shop in a building. You go in, they make pancakes, waffles, eggs, grits, bacon, all that good shit. All the cliches, as he'll just ask you for 6 gold pieces for a really good meal.
He's gonna give us 6 gold pieces.
Okay, you do that. He cooks you some really good waffles, and he throws in the bonus just some grits on the side. You'll mostly be sitting down. This place is about busy. There's not really much place to sit alone, so you have to sit with some other individuals as they all just go about their business, just enjoying their meals and either checking the news and everything. You'll just be there for some time as you're just chilling. As far as Thorkin, it's mostly just gonna be chilling at the tavern. Um, I'm going to say after that, Scarlet, you get done with your meal, and throw your food away. Would you like to give me a perception? See if you spot Havgar in the building.
Where? We got an 11.
Unfortunate, you miss him as you walk past, but somebody found you. As you just hear, "Hi, what, what are you doing out here?"
Is it the Pixie?
Yep, she just
Yep.
flying in front of you.
I'm just eating some breakfast.
Oh, well, that's nice. Anyways, I was just going on for a little fly around and I saw something very interesting. Would you like to come see?
Okay.
Okay, she leads you. She leads you through a small little alley. As over, she'll say, "Okay, you ready to see the little surprise?"
Sure.
So I was just flying around, right? Yada yada. Skip fast forward. And I found this as she pushes on the wall, a secret entrance.
Ah.
You want to come with?
Yeah,
I
just
didn't really go
shoot.
down there. It was it's very scary.
How big is this passageway?
Seems like it goes down quite far.
I'm thinking maybe we should wait a little bit and get some backup. I don't think just me and the pixie
Ah,
going down is going to be a great idea.
she's gonna say, "Come on!" She's grabbing your like little finger, but she can't move it. Come on, come on. We'll just take a little
I,
peek.
I I'm pretty sure we should wait.
Mm, no fun. I thought you would be fun.
Listen, bitch, I got one hell of a hangover. Okay, we're gonna wait.
Okay. As the entrance closes by itself after some time goes by, what are you gonna do now? As you head into back seat, she lands on your shoulder and sits down.
We're gonna walk around town, see if we can find the tavern everybody else is staying in. But you know, if we see some stores open, might as well look.
Oh, okay. Uh, so you're just gonna focus on finding the tavern?
Yeah.
Alright, you'll make your way there. I say around this time, Hagar, you get done eating too. As you make your way outside, what is your next objective? Head back to the tavern, or is there something specifically you want to do here?
I feel he'll head back to a tavern.
Okay, you'll head
But
back to the
also,
tavern. Oh, go ahead.
I really want to make a joke that I hear a annoying ring in my ears, as in he might have heard of a pixie whenever.
uh,
Can I roll perception to see if he heard of a pixie?
you know what? Sure, go ahead. You
Oh
fucking
my
definitely heard that
god!
bitch. She is loud as fuck.
Oh, I get
That
spotted moving
goddamn
in.
pixie!
uh,
Urgh. As he as he will follow the noises, like slightly fall a bit behind Scarlet and the pixie as they
you know
walk.
what? We'll say you arrive when they open the door. She's trying to pull on his finger, trying to tell him to come on, but Scarlet's saying no.
Havar just watches from a distance, just like peeks up, just like peeks around the corner a bit, just staring at the pixie, like, try to leave us behind, aren't you? As
Do I get that feeling that somebody's watching us?
Not really, I would say. I mean, I'll say you kind of glance and look around, but nothing you really. Yeah.
Okay.
actually, I want to see is Havar being loud as fuck.
14. That'll depend. What's your passive perception, Scarlet?
Hold on, let me find her real quick. Where would that be? All right, no, yeah, that'd just be like the big bars or the big numbers on the side,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Bottom
it'll
at the
be
bottom.
below where it says skills.
Yeah,
It's
skills
like right
and
below that.
passive. You're passive. Yep.
Skills, but 11.
Yeah, you don't notice him.
Okay.
So, Havgar, what is your plan as you're just staring at the pixie and Scarlet? Being a
He's
fucking
just
creep.
just gonna watch them from a distance. If they move, he's gonna just stay behind them and just watch them from a distance.
As you're just watching them from a distance, a man comes over. He's like, what you looking at there, fella? Oh, oh, I see what you're looking at.
Don't be so absurd. That is my party member and a stowaway.
Oh, party member. Sooner or later, you know what they say about adventurers that travel together, right?
Havo
Oh,
holds out his money
God.
card towards the man like, I recommend you go.
Oh, okay, okay. Don't need to get all feisty. It's not my fault you can't get pussy.
I do not desire such things. As he puts his finger away, as he puts his Morning Star back in his holster.
Got you.
H, I love this. This is great.
just Havo just pull out his weapon and just like points at the man like, shut up.
You have disturbed the peace.
While,
Forever hold
while
yourself.
Spidey senses are tingling,
Oh, what? Oh, Spidey sense. I would say around this time, Law, they've been traveling around a bit. You will wake up. Thell, do you choose to wake up? Or what? Feel free to get your spell slots back, Law.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, I
Yeah,
got him
I'll
ready
wake
for
up.
Thell. Law walks so well. Actually, before Thell wakes up, can Law go downstairs and like get like some tea or something?
Yeah, you can. It'd just be
Like
like
two
one
glasses,
singular, 2 glasses, just 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
Yep.
Can I make it 8 silver?
Um, sure. I don't really do silver and all that because it just makes it complicated with the fucking
I
money.
know.
But if you want, go ahead.
Okay, so that's 1 gold piece, and that leaves me with 2 silver. Okay, so go back upstairs with the two glasses of tea. Well, the 2 cups of tea, and I walk up to Thel and be like, "I hope you're thirsty."
Maybe a little.
Do you still hate me, or do you see reason in what I was saying?
Oh no, I'm still pissed.
You have every right, but in the end, I'm just trying to make you a better warrior. If you wish to stop traveling with me, then you can do as you wish. But I'm not going to kill you. You have not given me a reason to. But please do not give me a reason to kill you. Oh,
So maybe
Law's gonna hold out his hand. You earn my trust, I earn your trust. Are we good now?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't mean to do that.
Then what would you require?
I'm trying to remember how to look at stuff.
I don't know. What would you do after trying to have a beverage with a fellow compatriot the night before and have them turn on you?
Didn't
What
quite
would
turn on
your
me. But
reaction to be
just
the following day?
Law puts his finger up to his hand, goes, shush. I did not turn on you. I wanted to see something for myself. But I can see where anger would linger, and I can see how one would be upset. So let me make it up to you. If I make it up to you, would you be okay with this?
Possibly, but I wouldn't put much faith in it.
How about I spend 30 gold pieces on just you alone? And we get drinks, and we just drink. Are you good with this?
You cannot buy my trust with money.
Oh, but it is not trust I'm trying to buy. I think I can earn your trust in a battlefield, as I did last night. This is you and I becoming friends. I think that'd be a good start, don't you?
Possibly.
Law then pats him on the shoulder and be like, "Drink your tea. And we get some places to be, so don't lay in bed all day. But I'll get you that 30 gold pieces in alcohol. Sound good?"
Fine.
I heard find. Okay. Law's just gonna walk out and try to find Hadvar, Thorkin, and Scarlet.
Okay.
Where are they at?
Um, hold on. So you say you're gonna go look for the others?
Yes.
Uh, okay. At the current time, if you're trying to search for them, uh, the only person that sticks out would be Havgar. As you're walking on the road, he's not really currently like trying to hide per se. Well, he's hiding from Scarlet. Actually, Havgar, you're trying to hide, right?
He just tried to like he was just seeing if he was gonna be noisy or not while looking at
I
Scarlet
got
and
you.
them. So,
Okay, I got you. All right. So I'm gonna set a DC, just a 14, just to spot them. Since there are people walking by, they're kind of obscure your view. So give me a perception.
That's
But
fine.
it will
I can do
be
that.
a minute before I.
Wait, beginning when you choose this archetype at third level, your weapon.
Yeah, that was on accident.
Oh,
That was
okay. I was like, who are you attacking, Havgar? Um,
no. Yeah, that was just a
20.
Oh, okay. No, you find Havgar. Actually, no, fuck it. You can be in the scene. You see Havgar. Actually, during this time, Havgar, you're going to see, Scarlet. After, I'm so sorry, my brain's all over the place. We'll do this one at a time. Scarlet. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So Scarlet, would you talk with the Pixies saying that you don't want to go? Would you be walking away at this time?
Yeah, I'd say be going back trying to find the hotel.
All right, give me a choice here, left or right. You're in the
Ooh,
alleyway.
I'm gonna go right.
All right, you're gonna be going away from Havgar. Havgar, you see Scarlet walking down the alley, going to the opposite. What are you gonna do?
he's gonna follow.
Okay, are you gonna try to be stealthy, or you don't care if they notice you?
He's gonna try to be stealthy.
Give me a stealth roll. You need to beat their passive. 7.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Scarlet, you hear fucking
The
clunking
chainmail.
of the chainmail of our even fucking Law right behind Havgar. You see both of them as they're both trying to sneak. Havgar, you turn around, you see fucking Law trying to sneak.
Oh, hello.
But can I just be like staring at them from the other end of the alleyway without them knowing?
I
Yeah.
look at Hadvar and be like, shush, they won't see us if we don't see them.
Quick! If we stay incredibly still, but we'll be invisible to the naked eye. As Hava just sit still.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, Thork
I'm
is
just gonna be
stupid.
just looking at all this.
Oh.
Is it too early for another drink?
That's up to you. That is up to you.
The hangover and then just watching the stupidity just I don't know.
They'll, you know,
Okay.
you know your way. Hold on, one sec. They'll, you know your way about how to sneak and be quiet, but you see these two idiots fucking that up so easily as fucking Scarlett's just staring at them.
It's not our fault that we were heavy armor.
Fucking would have figured it out.
I just sit there and be like, they don't see us. Actually, no, I think they see us. I heard
Yeah.
Scarlet say something. I stand up and be like, Scarlet, my dear, what are you up to?
Oh, we
What
were.
are you up to?
Oh, I was trying to find all of my troop. See, I got Hadvar, I got Thell. Is Thorkin there or no?
Thorkin is sleeping in.
Fuck
Since
that
nobody
bitch.
went to his.
Um,
Damn.
Yeah, okay, that seems about right from you. But what about Scaly over there?
I heard a
Um,
pipsqueak
shut
and
the
was
fuck.
investigating.
I will stand
Who's
up
the
for you. Shut the
pipsqueak?
You.
Nothing.
Huh?
Oh, God.
You take that back.
Hadvar. Okay, he says sorry. Hadvar, shut up.
I did not say sorry. What the hell are you on about? Don't put words into my mouth.
I would turn you into a pig.
I will beat you into a pulp. Say sorry.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't help hear an insistent buzzing in my ear, and I turned to see.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the pixie and be like, would you like to ride on my shoulder?
No, I like her shoulder as she just leans back, sitting crisscross.
It's fine. Charlotte, I don't know what you are up to, but we must depart. Our clan depends on it.
Actually, scratch that, big guy. I have something you might want to see.
Oh?
Oh. Do you press on the
I'm gonna,
button?
I'm gonna, yeah,
Alright, you press
I'm
on the
gonna hit the
button.
button.
No. I'm gonna roll it insight.
Oh, okay.
Get
uh,
12.
I'll say with that, like, she doesn't really have. I guess the only thing you'll get a sense of, like, she has a good surprise for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro. Carrot. I swear,
Yeah.
I will kill off your character if this is bad.
Hey, buddy, I'm just letting you know it's here. It's up to you if we're going in or not.
I guess I'll follow.
Uh, okay, you going down in the fucking place?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Scarter, are you leading the way or are you letting Law take the lead?
He's
No,
leading the way. It's all on him if anything bad
no,
happens.
I'm gonna let them lead.
Okay. Um, as you go down these
So
steps.
you were telling me we want to go down. Is what you're telling me?
You said that it's okay, so yes.
I no. I just said I was showing you this thing right here. It's up to you if we're gonna go in or not.
Well, I'm assuming. Oh, what is it? Like, are you gonna tell my character or no?
I'm just showing you. I don't know what it is. The pixie
It's
discovered
basically a
it.
bunch of
I can explain it
stairs.
to you if you
It's a
want.
secret little underground. Possibly you might think of it as a hideout from what you can interpret, or it could just be an underground passageway, a tunneling system.
Okay. I have a spell for this, but I wanted to see. Actually, first and foremost, could I expend a divine sense charge? You need me to put it in the chat.
Uh, sure, yeah. Put it in the chat, and I already figure it's like undead or detected anything celestial and all that shit. Uh,
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Not really. There's nothing of that sort down here.
I'll put it in anyways, just in case. But I detect a presence of celestial, fiend, or undead.
Nope, nothing of that sort here. You're
Okay.
fine.
Um. What about detect magic?
I'll say you will detect some magic coming off from this place. I can't lie to you about that.
It's only up to 30 feet from you, though.
Yeah, it's got to be within 30 feet. So is it within 30 feet of me?
Yes, it's within 30 feet.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I already practically used my detect evil and good, so I guess now can I do an Arcana check to check the door in front of me?
As you guys do walk in, there is a door, but I would say before anything, you will detect a certain magical entity from the other side. With that being said, you will also hear some chatter going on. Do you want to roll me a perception?
I can. Can others do as well?
If they like, but you're in front, so I would say two other people, because it's gonna get very tight.
All right, so it's gonna be myself and the pixie then.
The pixie is
Okay.
on Scarlet's shoulder.
Yeah, Scarlet's
Uh,
right behind me,
yeah,
actually.
true. That would be the pixie and Scarlet, but I mean the pixie is very small, so another person. The pixie's not really gonna get involved. She doesn't really give two shits. I mean, she's
I would
interested in
say
this whole place, but.
have
Okay,
our
yeah,
go.
Havgar. Okay. Anyways, so all three of you give me your perception checks. That's
16.
good, Law. That's not good, Havgar. That is not good, Scarlet. All right, Law. You mostly hear chatter about um, that a shipment is almost ready. That they're gonna send some guys out and deliver it as promised, as long as they hold.
Uphold.
Yes, thank you. Uphold their side of the bargain. and that everything should be going smoothly as long as they don't run into any trouble along the way. That is pretty much it.
Hi, we have a trouble. Yeah.
After that, some time will go by. That magic that you detected goes away.
I'm going to make my way in.
Okay, you walk
Well,
right
just
in.
myself.
Huh?
Just myself.
Oh,
I
just
tell
you?
the others
Oh,
just stay outside the door and be ready.
do you all of you follow his order?
Havoc just has his weapon out and just at the ready to do whenever he hears the signal.
Okay. Alright. So, you walk right in, Law, and you hear the chatter very clearly as it stops abruptly as they all look at you. You see just a mixture of races, elf, gnome, human. All these people are wearing this blue attire um, of these clothing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
look very fine too. You also will see an insignia up on the table. This is a long table, by the way. You count at least 12 people here. As they all stop and look and they say, well, "Who the fuck are you?" And the insignia that you see is of a it is of a creature, an armadillo.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
I
right.
just have to be like, so who? What's the ship? What is this shipment going?
Excuse me, but we don't know who the fuck you are, buddy. You might want to turn around and leave. This ain't a place for you. How did you find this place, as a matter of fact? Would you like to roll me an
Oh,
insight,
well.
Law, just to scope to see if these guys are a threat?
Yeah, because I'm about ready to fuck them up.
You
I don't
can't
see
tell.
shit.
You don't know shit. To go with your best judgment.
So I see the thing of the armadillo. What's that for?
What's what for?
The armadillo.
Oh,
What's that about?
that is to represent us. We are very quick and nimble. Well, besides the nimble part, but you get the drift.
Okay, I understand. But what is this shipment you waiting for?
I am not going to speak on our Bisley affairs with you, stranger. But, you need to leave. How dare you come in here and disrupt our meeting? Now, Pip, it's okay. So, just please turn around and leave. Act like you never saw anything, okay?
If you were standing for righteousness, why would you want me to leave? Allah will take out his religious symbol and put it on his chest.
Oh,
But
fuck,
he
we
has
got
his
ourselves
hood
a...
on.
Got you. Here, there's a... Oh, fuck, it's a fucking paladin. Wait a minute. Oh, you're just an oath of vengeance. Oh. Look here, buddy. We're just trying to do some business that doesn't concern you. Alright? It is nothing that's gonna harm anybody or anything like that, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. And you're
I've heard
stepping
that
it.
multiple times.
Okay?
What kind of business?
I'm not gonna say anything about that. I will not disclose that with you.
And how do I know if it's not for good or for evil?
You just have to take my word on that, sir.
Not happening.
He face palms. Oh my god, you fucking paladins. Alright. What is it gonna take for you to leave? Besides me having to explain information. So why are we even talking with this guy? We could just escort him out here kindly. It's no issue.
You sure you want to do that?
Well, there's 12 of us in here and just one of you.
Oh, but If I could tell you my favorite storybook, would you like to know the name of that storybook?
I do not care.
It was called In the Bleak of Midwinter.
Wrong character law.
Motherfucker. Please tell me you remember that.
Oh, I remember that. Thell
Give
doesn't.
me a second.
Bell fucking knows it.
Thell does not know it.
He does now.
Um,
Yes, Havgar. Anything you want to do?
I'm
All
just curious about
Scarlet.
why Scarlet is doing that.
All Scarlet.
Law told me to attack when I heard it.
Oh,
Lord, I gotta feel like I need to set up a map. Fucking hell. This is not gonna go good. What the
was
fuck?
that our signal?
Oh,
Wait. You said this is not gonna go good. Can I retract my? I'd like to
nope.
retract my
Nope,
statement.
you
You see, I
already.
did not hit that button. When
Uh,
you see, it was my cat. He landed on my
I don't give a
mouse.
fuck if that was your
You
cat,
are a
dog.
fucking asshole. You piece of fucking shit.
Hey, I could still easily get out of this. You were the one that told me to attack, buddy. This is on you.
Oh my god, I can't.
Also, after what happened last time I tried to save you from some predicament, I lost my life. We ain't doing that again. It's a one for all right now.
Mhm.
That's all under the bus.
Only person standing there is Havgar.
Fuck that a-hole.
I'm fucking dead as shit. You can't fucking.
All these statements are true. Scarlet approved the
Anyways,
message.
what do they say about Law's story about in the Bleak of Midwinter? I do want to hear that response.
Law.
He says it's in the bleak of midwinter. That's all he says.
So what's the guard's response on that? Gotta be something along the lines of, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I think Law's busy.
Law, I
No,
need you to give me a perception check.
You give me 5 seconds.
Gotcha. Right now, I'm
Use the
setting up the
bathroom.
map for y'all. It's gonna be just
Perception.
a white piece. What? Perception?
Perception check.
Yeah.
6. I don't see shit, bro.
No, you don't notice the people that you would recognize.
Oh, fuck me. If they start speaking deep speech, that would give me an advantage.
No, they don't.
Why?
I'm not gonna start
dumb as
thinking.
fuck.
What the fuck? It's like, oh, I remember you. I'm gonna start talking in your language. How the fuck would I do that?
Yeah.
I don't have no reason. Not everybody's just gonna flat out just start doing that.
It does.
Got you.
I'm eating.
So would that have been perception or would that have been history?
First to see them, history to remember, but
Fair
I
enough.
mean, yeah.
You just say to recognize. I feel like that would also consider history.
Mm-hmm.
Just my 2 cents on how this is currently going.
Just about done. I just need to place the rest of these tokens. I gotta make sure I count them off. uh, Log, give me a description. How are you at this meeting table? Are you at the very end of it, or like by the door, or what?
I don't see anything. Let me
Uh,
reload real quick.
I'm just
Oh.
like visually. Hang on. Okay.
Oh,
5, 10.
then he's at the end of the meeting table. Just looking at them all.
All right, give me 1 sec. I am going to move you guys over here. Huzzah!
Oh,
Put yourself right over
You didn't
here.
say how many people there was.
I did say how many people there was. 12.
I don't remember you saying that.
I
Oh,
said
okay.
it in the
That's
I
my
beginning.
only
fault.
see the 2 people that we know.
Oh shit. So you see,
Havgar and everyone else, put yourselves right here on ping. There you go. Yep. I'll say like right here, and Thell, you're right behind here. Alright, Law, go ahead, speak your piece.
okay. Listen, we heard about you. We don't know what you're up to, and where we come from, there's a lot of evil going on. I cannot let it stand. So, if you tell
So,
me what you are up to, I'll walk away, or maybe I can help you.
we don't want your help, sir. We just want you to just walk away. I can't disclose this information with strangers. And if we was to do anything evil, we probably would have killed you by now. Don't you think?
In these speeches, gonna be like God's arrogance is fucking bliss. And then he's just gonna look at him and comment again. Be like, that's a pretty bold assumption. Just like,
Um. Anyways, he's just staring at you. The guy that was
if
like
it's
saying that they will upper hand you or walk you out would be this guy.
now, if there's anyone that would recognize me, they would recognize the deep speech.
In a sense, yes, but they're gonna keep quiet. They
Fucking
just
bitches.
everyone's looking. I'll say after some time you glance over, you finally see both of them. You see is Juliet,
Okay,
and the other is her friend, the chick that you kept arguing with on the ship.
Juliet, how well do I know her?
You only were acquaintance. She was just getting on your nerves. You were getting on her nerves, and she defied. She tried to defend the doctor when you tried to murder him.
Juliet, pleasure to see you again.
She face palms. What the fuck are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Yeah, well,
Oh, hey, is that one chick?
do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who
After he
else do you
screams it, I'm
have
just gonna
here?
cover his face with my mouth. Or fuck, you know what I mean. My hand. There we go.
He already heard that. He's gonna say, uh, who the fuck was that? Who did you bring?
Must have been
Were
a man.
you the authorities?
Not quite. But what is your
God
intent?
damn
Who
it,
are you trying to
Halvard.
help and save?
Say that again? I didn't hear you.
What is your intent? Who are you trying to save?
I can't disclose that with you, sir.
Then is it fair for me to assume it's bad?
Assume what you want, but I can't tell you what we are doing.
I really do not like casting spells. If you make me cast a spell, I'm going to get very angry.
Two of these guys are gonna draw their weapons. You cast a fucking spell, and we will knock you unconscious. Don't make us go any further than this. You should probably listen to them as she's just tapping her fingers on the table. You know how girls do.
I'm
What do you-
casting that on Law, and I'm telling him just shut the hell up and get out of there.
We have anything to kill? I can respond back in my head.
Yeah,
right?
you can.
My head, I'm like, do we have anything to kill them on their way out?
Can you repeat that?
Do we have anything to kill them with on their way out?
I don't know.
Not
Maybe we can go
really.
tell the guards then. Fuck them. We'll tell the guards.
Yeah, just report their asses.
So I'll respond back with okay. And then I'm gonna respond back, you know, actually speaking, and be like, you know, I'm not getting anybody here. I will leave. I can see that my presence is no longer welcome. And actually, to be honest, I never found this place. I didn't see anything at all. And he's going to leave.
Huh.
And he's going to motion to the others, like, go, 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 fucking move.
I was gonna say, can you give me a good deception? Don't worry, it's
Well,
not.
he is
Don't.
leaving.
Yeah, you're leaving. They're gonna let you leave. They just want to make sure.
18.
18. Son of a bitch. Let me roll for them. I gotta roll for. It's gonna be a bit, so bear with me, everyone.
That's fine.
13.
13.
Alright, let's see for his group. Ignore the name because it's not really what they are, but
You're good.
so 16.
16.
His whole table group doesn't really. Let's go for the last two, the big characters. Alright. 16 for her.
16.
Juliet doesn't. Eight. Yeah, no, nobody can tell what you're probably have up your sleeve, so they'll just let you walk out of here.
Yep. I'm gonna walk out, go right straight to the fucking guard shack.
Okay, you go over to the guards and you tell them
Yep.
what's going on. And I assume you show them where it's at.
Yep.
Okay, you would do just that. With that,
Oh,
the
fuck
guards.
these bitches.
Oh my god, it makes me laugh every time. you you see the guards basically gonna ask for reinforcements before they go in. With that, yeah. You guys are all together. As what are you guys gonna do now? Oh,
We're gonna make our way over to the village, I think. At least Maw's mind.
Okay. You're gonna be leaving the village then.
I'm gonna look at everybody else, be like, is everyone good?
You finally see Thorkin finally coming over to you guys as he'll stretch and say, Sorry about that. I didn't see you guys leave. I had slipped in. I was tired. By the way, why the fuck is there an ogre in front of the tavern? He has a fucking ticket on his forehead.
Oh, I thought he got drunk last night and passed out. And yeah,
Oh,
that's my thoughts though. I
gotcha.
don't know what really happened. It seemed like that's what happened.
Mm.
He was passed out right in front of a tavern. So
Well, can't be parking there. Anyways, where we going? We're leaving.
they've counted his fat ass as a vehicle.
So, while I was just gonna look over at Thell, is Thell doing all right or no?
I'm making it.
Okay. So we're gonna make our way to the next village.
Okay. You will all take
By the
your
way,
leave.
Hadvar, that ogre was out there because he whipped my ass.
Don't ruin the Hadvar's fun. He thinks it was just due to a drunken stupor. Let him believe it was due to a drunken stupor.
It was a drunken stupor.
You are a buzzkill, motherfucker.
Exactly.
He's mad at Law.
Doesn't mean he has to let
Nah,
Hadvar.
this is Thell. If I can't have fun for a fucking night to drink and get drunk, then nobody will.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Joke's on you. I had a hell of a time.
Oh, fucking God. Alright,
No one cares about you, Scarlet.
God damn.
We move on to the next village.
Okay, you guys start traveling through the desert. I ain't gonna lie, the fucking desert is hot as shit right now. It is sweating as fuck. I'm sorry, it is hot as fuck. Y'all drinking out of your water skins, but you're about to run out. As you guys see in the distance, very far, but very barely, you see the village that you've been looking for, Law.
Well, Hadvar is resistant to fire damage, so that means will he also be resistant to the heat?
Yeah, you'll be resistant. You're the only one that feels fine.
Yeah. I was thinking that much, like,
So these are the
Cozy.
salamanders.
Yep, those are the salamanders.
All right, I make
Yeah,
my
wouldn't,
way
wouldn't,
in.
wouldn't your character kind of like to just fucking roast in the sun a little bit? Just do a little tan?
You see occasionally Hadvar just like lay down the sand, just like make sand angels.
He finds a
So-
random rock and he just lays on top of it for a little bit.
Law
Exactly.
just looks back. They're like, look, while we're here, we need to be respectful. Okay.
Mm.
I'll try to wait outside of town then.
Thell,
What?
would you like to come with me to speak with this Jarl?
I don't know, Law. Do you trust me?
Do you trust me?
I don't trust you.
Let's gamble on faith then, because I don't know if I trust you.
I don't think you have any reason not to.
As do you. Law just looks
Well,
at him.
I have reason. I have plenty of
And
reason
he's just
after our
That's
beverage
about it.
last night.
That's your opinion. But Law's gonna motion for him to come up towards Law.
No. Like couple arms distance is fine for me.
Damn,
I'll be about 10 feet behind you the whole time.
motherfucker, think you got
But-
COVID.
I hate to say it, but
6 feet, motherfucker.
it's going to show. It's not going to be good if you stand that far. You stand close, I won't touch you. You don't touch me.
Yeah, you know what? I trained to be a royal guard, so why don't you just tell him I'm your guard and we'll just go with that.
That was the play. Looks like
Fantastic.
Great
So I'll hang back about 20 feet. Don't need to be getting
No.
within arms or jumping reaching distance of you.
that's not how my people work. It's good. It's so bold of you to assume. If you're going to do this, then I'm just going to take Scarlet. And Scarlet does not have a whole lot of friends here for the clan she used to be. No offense, Scarlet.
How long will
I
it
just
be
flip 'em
before you
off.
turn on her?
Scarlet, would you like to come with me to speak to this Jarl?
Sure, why not?
Can I come too?
Cool. No, I think you'd be best to hang close to Thell.
But I want to be with Scarlet.
No.
Oh,
You like Scarlet?
she's interesting. As she lays
I'd
on your
probably
head.
hang on to her if she's going to the law by herself.
What do
Maybe
you
it
say,
turns to Havar
Scarlet?
and he's just doing.
As you see an upside down pixie in front of your left eye.
Actually, you know what, Law? Why don't you take Hadvar? Something I gotta do.
Havar
is
just
not-
gives a derpy little look, like his tongue sticking out, his eyes just looking in different directions.
Hadvar is not of this clan. That will not work well. He is not tribal like you and I.
Alright, Law. Since you already tried to
And
kill
what
me
about
once,
Thorkin?
let's go. You may as well fucking make your best attempt a second time.
Not, it's up to you, man. But I just say, why don't you just wait outside? Let
That
Thorkin go.
was already going up.
Yeah.
Law already made one attempt on his life. You may as well give him a second opportunity to take a second shot.
So, yeah, so they'll walk up to the gates. And hold on here. What the fuck? Yeah, so Walt's gonna walk up to the gates and just be like, in deep speech, "Can I speak to your Jarl? I am Law Erickson of the Raven Clan. I should speak to your Jarl, please."
He'll say in like a very deep voice, in like a Viking voice. Yeah, you can speak to our y'all, but who's asking?
He said my name. I am Law Erickson.
Oh,
I am the
sorry.
Jarl of the Westlands.
I am Law the Ruthless, if that makes it any better. Now I'm saying it's all in deep speech.
Got you. They'll say, the famous boy of Eric. You may come through.
Thank you.
They'll step
And
to the side. Yep.
Make it so that my companions here are seen through their needs. And this here, as I point to Thell, is a trusted companion of mine.
Sure thing.
Havar's seen playing in the sand.
Oh my fuck! And what's with this
Hadvar's
fella?
playing Sand Angels.
No, he's quite like trying to like bury himself like in the sand like a lizard would. Like trying to camouflage himself.
Who's this
What's
guy?
he doing there, Scaly?
That's Scarlet.
Don't mind him. He's not used to tribal people.
Oh.
Get the fuck up.
It's warm. As he burns
He's
himself
loving
into
it.
Fascinating. I didn't think Dragonborns were very fond of desert sand. Huh.
They're not fun. This one's not fun.
I'm gonna
of
whisper to
women
her.
trying
I
to
think it's
sleep
a
with them.
reptile thing.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Havar hits his ass.
On him. He's cold-blooded, so he buries himself and burrows into warm, well, things, I should say. Wouldn't even call it an environment. He likes to burrow into bodies, too. Put my money on
Just
that.
you.
Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't gonna
I'll
knock
let you
you
keep
on
my
that.
scales pristine.
Hell.
And
Hell.
Sand really likes to get the mites out of my scales, okay?
Hadvar, go find it. Go find the longhouse. Tell you and I have a
100% on that.
bit.
100% on that, Hadvar. Sometimes Dragonborn's gotta do what a Dragonborn's gotta do, and I ain't gonna knock you on it.
I tell you, You fuckers, come on, let's
Havar's
go.
head just goes fully 100% now.
Oh my god, what is going on?
All right, well, let's go.
So I guess
Go
we
ahead.
go to speak to the Jarl.
Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys this. This is their symbol. Get ready. There you go. You should see in your journals, this is their symbol.
Law recognizes it.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
you
we
walk
go.
over, you can see where the Jarl will be kept. You see this big wooden building. As soon as you walk in, this place is very cozy. They seem to have a lot of pillows on the floor, kind of like this is a big resting area for a lot of people. This is the main hall. So you guys would be walking on this long blue carpet with a dragon and a snake going like on each side, on the opposite sides. As you make your way through, um, you will see a set of double doors at the very end.
I knock on the doors.
He'll just say, "Come in, come in."
Myself and Thell come in. I look at Thell and be like, I know you don't understand deep speech, but please be respectful.
Hmm. As you walk
I say
in,
this to Thell.
oh, gotcha.
Joke's on you.
And we walk in.
I do understand deep speech, common, elvish, and infernal.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Talk all the shit you want, pal. I'll understand every little bit of it.
Surprise Pikachu face on law.
Bro, you said you didn't understand deep speech.
When did I say that?
Let me check his character
Oh.
sheet. I'll confirm. Uh, as the rules will state, Thell, you are telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Bum bum ba.
I thought he said once that he didn't understand deep speech.
I think
That's
he
I'm the
was
not
one
just.
that can't speak. I'm the one that doesn't understand deep speech.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I fucked it up then.
Yeah, can't get me and the woman mixed up now, can ya?
That's crazy.
I see
Alright,
So
how
we
it
walk
is.
in.
So as soon as you walk in, you see a very small man, a gnome, sitting in his throne. You'll see that his right ear is missing. As you'll see a lot of scars on his arms. As you see
Do I
a
recognize him?
big great axe. I'm going to say no. You don't recognize this man.
Who's the Jarl before him?
The Jarl before him will be the man that you would know of. I don't have a name for him, but it's definitely not this
Okay, you
guy.
want me to come up with one?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh. Well, as fate would have it, I guess Jarl Floki got done with his service.
Mm-hmm. It would seem that way. Who am I speaking with at this very moment?
You would not know me, but I am Law Erickson. My renowned name is Law the Ruthless.
Ah, you're the son of Eric. The brute.
Eric Sigurdsson.
Yes. It's fascinating to meet one of his sons. Where's the uh what's his name? Your brother,
Ivan.
I believe you had one.
His name was Ivan. I have
Ah,
no idea where he is.
hmm. Interesting.
Would you happen to know? Would you or any of your companions know where he is?
I'm afraid not. No. It's been a lot of years before our people collided with each other.
Are your people on other continents then?
No, we stay here. You don't remember? When we was in a big war with you folks?
Mm-hmm.
We had a fight with each other. We got pushed out here. You took in our land and everything. And we decided to make a truce.
All looking good on you.
Whisper to Thell, shut up.
There's no need to worry. We don't have no resentment or hate. It's what we do. You
What
simply
they all
outbested us.
say.
But please, let's cut this short. I'm a busy man. I have things to do. As I'm getting prepped for something very big here very soon. Would you mind telling me what you are here for? And what happened? Where's your Jarl?
I am the Earl.
Well, this is a shocker. He gets up.
As it is for me.
He starts walking down over to you. He puts out his hand.
Uh-oh. I shake it.
Okay. He shakes your hand. Tell me, y'all, what is it that you are here to talk about?
I am here to seek out an alliance. For I have a goal for my continent and many others.
Hmm.
Unity.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to seek an alliance with you and other clans. But I want to unify all of us as one. Would you be willing
Depends.
to meet me?
What are the clans you're trying to
Hmm?
unify?
All that are willing. Any who are not
I'm
will
going to let you
probably
know.
die off.
If you are talking about the Lords of the Dark Age clan, I would not be joining in such affairs.
We have not made an alliance with them, so you have nothing to worry about.
Ah, that eases my mind. Good. We should keep it this way. So, I can already figure that you're asking for my alliance to basically we be friends. I'm not opposed to that, but there will be a catch to this. You scratch my
What would
back,
that be?
and I'll scratch yours. With that, there's an old fort not too far from here. It's about southwest. It's called Fort Whistle. It is decommissioned and abandoned. I was going to have me and my men go out there and handle things, just in case if it was occupied by a force or some creatures, we don't know. But
Hmm?
if it's not much trouble for you, I would like to at least test your might and your strength to see if we should be in alliance to make this worthwhile. If you manage to
I
secure
don't
that
know
fort.
you. Jarl, as he'll just signify to like say his name.
He will say, my name is Arson.
Jarl Arson. I don't think I need to test my might. Or my saga speaks more on that. But if you're looking to test my loyalty, I think Thell and I could agree that we will peace that. Right, Thell?
Right.
I'll throw in a little bit of an extra incentive. Would you like to know?
Sure.
Or you as yourself. Strong and everything. I can tell that you do right by your people. Even though you recruit such a weird bunch. But I wanted to give you some golden hand axes. It might look better on your sides than those currently by you.
Must have to disagree. But we will take them still. I mean no disrespect. Law's gonna pick up one and be like, this is mine. That was given when I became of age. I'm just gonna just lift up the other one and be like, this was my father's.
Ah, I see. Then I can see why this would not be pleasing to you.
But if it pleases the rest of them, then we will take them. And I'll look back to Thel and be like, what do you think?
I think you should take them.
Would you like to use them?
Sure, I'll add another weapon to my inventory.
Are you proficient? I believe
Fantastic question.
they're simple weapons. So are you proficient with simple weapons? I'm pretty sure you are. If you look to the left, below your passive, it will tell
Simple
you.
weapons, yep.
Yep. Okay, then you'll be able to use them. Cause I know hand axes are thrown weapons, but they should be very simple.
And once
I
I get
imagine
them, I
so.
will start collecting scalps.
Okay then.
That's awesome to know. Thank you, Thel. Um,
You don't get a word in on this, Tyler.
mhm.
Go
You
ahead.
lost that
What
privilege.
is this task?
You lost the privilege.
Bro, I will fucking kill off your character. Stop.
Go ahead. Go right ahead. I got a
fucking-
fucking backup that will clean your fucking clock.
I fucking can't. Oh fuck. That was too funny to me. I don't know why. Shit. Anyways, are we done bickering? Can we get back to
Yes.
business?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
As
go
long as
ahead,
the
Law.
law apologizes.
Oh my
I
fucking
said
god.
sorry, fucking bitch. Are we moving on?
Now it's a waiting
We're
game to
moving
see
on.
if I accept of it.
We're moving on.
Yeah, let's move on. We ain't got time for this. Uh, go ahead, Law.
What is this task that you're asking us?
Simple, just make sure that if whatever's occupying the place, that you just clear it out. No matter how you have to do it.
What is
If
this
it's too
task?
much for you to handle, I will not ask you to put your lives on the line. Simply pull away and just inform me.
What is this place filled with?
We do not know. All we know is an abandoned fort.
And it is filled with innocence.
Then try to talk them from staying in such a place that is very dangerous.
We will try our best.
Okay.
May we stay here for the night?
Yes, sure. You may stay here. My men should give you the same hospitality as you was one of our own. Does that please you?
We would also like some mead.
We got plenty of that. And we also have some of
I'm gonna look
this.
back at.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna look back at Thel and be like, looks like my favor's gonna be paid off here real soon.
We'll see about that.
I stabbed Thel. No, I'm just kidding.
No balls.
Friendly fire would not be tolerated.
What else do you have? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, sorry. He was gonna say, I also have some of this liquor that we've up. Well, we found off of a convoy that was hit, and we found these off of some corpses. We believe it's one of those weird folk. You can interpret it as he's talking about those civilized people, as
Okay.
he had some of their drinks.
Who was involved in this? If you don't mind me asking you.
We don't know. We just one of my guys stumbled upon them, reported it back, and I sent some scouts out to loot them.
Okay. Does it look like there was a little bit of a struggle, but not much for him?
Yes.
Law's gonna look worried.
You can make an
Was there a
insight if you
wizard?
like.
Yes, I do actually.
Knowing you, go ahead.
Can I get a help action?
That depends if Thell even gives a shit. I doubt it.
Well, would you mind helping me, not Law, but helping me?
With
That's a manipulation
Insight.
tactic.
Shut up.
oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Thank you. Alright, I got a help action.
Okay, go ahead. For what they say, you didn't even
Never
need
mind.
it. 2020. He's just gonna say. Oh no, I'm sorry, not say. You get a sense that what he's saying is truthful. He doesn't look a bit worried or anything. He seems very calm, and what he's saying is nerdy. He has nothing to hide from you.
Yeah, but I want to know if these are the same motherfuckers that robbed us.
Then you need a history? He'll describe
I
what they
think
look like, but
so.
give me a history.
With a help action again?
Sure.
21.
21. Yeah, no, you'll recognize these people. These are just those same guardsmen from this, like, one of the towns that you've been passing by.
You realize that your people attacked us.
Attacked you?
Potentially, yes. They attacked a caravan. Did one of them cast mass suggestion? You know of.
No, we don't know of anybody. No, we didn't hit a caravan. We found them like that.
That is fine then. Because, we had to help out some people recently. One of them cast mass suggestion on us. Or, not, sorry. Law wouldn't know that, never mind. All of a sudden, we felt the need to go back where we came from one of the clans nearby, which I'll let you know that Jarl acts like a king.
Mm-hmm. He is the Jarl that act like a king. Oh, he knows who you're talking about. Uh, are you asking if he knows of him?
Uh, no. Well, actually, yes.
Yeah, no, he knows of him, but he just dislikes him.
Good. Because we tried to make peace with them, and he threw poor Thorkin through a wall over failure.
Yeah, he's very bipolar. I don't really like to associate with that man.
He's going to die, but it's a matter of time.
Oh.
Moving on. He will help you with this quest.
Thank you. I would appreciate it.
Hmm. Well, I'd assume.
The hell?
Why did I roll history twice? I did
I
not mean to do that. I am
gotcha.
sorry.
No, you're fine. I did. I was like, what the hell?
Bro, what the fuck? I should use that other one. I think I leaned on my fucking mouse on the laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think we will leave at first light. Nights, I think some of us like to drink. Wouldn't you think there, Thell?
Sure.
We're gonna bow our way out. At least I will. I'm gonna leave and bring Thell to go start drinking.
Oh, okay. Now, since you guys are gonna be chilling here for a bit, what is everyone wanted to do? Besides Law's already drinking.
Havar emerges from a
I'm
stand
not-
as soon as he hears them exit the building.
I'm gonna
Hi.
walk over well, I'm gonna be like, I mean, you go to another bar. I'm buying.
Sure thing.
There's no other bar. It's a
Is there
village,
no other
bro.
bar? Can we
No,
confirm a stage?
this is true. There would not be. It's a tribe village. It's only one.
Damn. All right. I guess we're just gonna go drink at the same place. I'm gonna have a private conversation with Belle.
Okay. You and Dale are gonna have your private conversation. The pixie's gonna tag along. She'll just mostly, I'll say actually, she'll take a break from with you guys. She'll just be flying around, just exploring.
Avar shakes the sand out of his scales and armor.
Hmm?
Of like good old sand bath.
Okay. So are we at the bar now,
uh,
or
yeah,
we
no, you
stopped right
can,
there?
but
Or
you,
okay.
so are you gonna talk to Dell, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna
All right.
gesture for like two of them. Once we get them, I'm gonna start off with like, so what did he do?
Tried getting him out for a drink. Have a nice fun night. And instead, he decided to try and turn a group of orcs on me. Supposedly claiming he
One
wouldn't let
singular
anything
orc, to
happen.
be fair.
It was a group. It was a
It
table.
it was just one. The other one was a
Well,
human lady.
all
I
right.
know I
Well,
didn't describe her.
it was a group. It was a group of people.
A pair,
He was
but
trying to
okay.
get going.
You drunken bastard.
Huh. Why would he do that?
Because apparently I react more based on my emotions than I do with my head.
That man makes no sense sometimes.
Well, now I'm gonna use my head, sit back, and just let him learn.
Yeah. Why not? He'll be annoyed by it. It's fun.
As long as I don't end up dead in the side of a ditch somewhere, works out for me.
All right, we're gonna gossip with Thell a little bit. You know, I got girl. You know, I got the gossip instinct in me. So I'm gonna be like, you'll never guess what he did the other night.
Hmm.
Well, when we were setting up at camp, you know, I was just sitting there brushing my hair. He walks up and kisses me.
And
Oh
did you
my
kiss back?
god.
No, I was honestly shocked. I might flirt with him, but I don't really like him that way. It's just funny to get a reaction from him. I mean, you have
Well,
to admit, it's pretty funny to see him uncomfortable.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, he has not treated you right so far.
Hey, it is what it
And
is.
I'll have to have a word with him on that.
Wouldn't even worry about it.
All right then. Guess I'm just gonna finish my drink.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me, unless you got anything, Chris.
Nope.
Okay. Give me one sec. That's I'm currently doing something. All right. So you two are just gossiping over there. Law, you're just tending to yourself drinking.
Law's
Uh,
gonna get fucking drunk this time.
oh,
It's fair, it's fair.
Okay, give me a con save unless you want to automatically fail.
Is it even worth it? Cause like, Thell got drunk. It's fair if I get drunk.
Okay. Alright, you take a lot of drinks and you are drunk off your ass. With that, Havgar, what are you currently doing at this very time?
I think he's just watching Law get shit faced as just like to be a mediator in case shit goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Law
He'll be
grabs
very.
Hadvar and be like, "Beach a dance."
Oh lord.
No thanks.
No, I wasn't asking. Lizard boy.
I'm gonna get Vale's attention and just point him over in the direction of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait. Can I see where? Can I see them from where I'm at?
Yeah, no, you can see him from where you're at.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna gesture and show him what the hell's going on over there. He's not seeing it.
Hadvar, I will show you how you handle women.
No, I'm good.
Law just pulls Hadvar.
Um, I'm gonna try to kill you. Does it get him Does it get him away from me?
Give me athletics law at disadvantage.
That's fine. Just as I walk away from my computer, but it's okay. I'll do it from my phone. Oh shit. Or character sheet. Athletics. Right here. 12.
Yeah, no, he shoves you away.
I'd see if I want to be your friend tonight. Law just stumbles off.
I'm not trying to dance with you, Law. I'm willing to sit by you and have a chat, but I'm not willing to fucking dance.
Law gives him the bird as he's walking off.
However, gets him a double bird in return.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Is there women on the dance floor?
Yes, there are women on the dance floor.
Law's gonna try to grab, and dance with one.
Okay.
If she is willing, of
I was
course.
gonna say, give me 1 second. I'm going to see how lucky you're gonna be with that. There's a certain DC I have. Yeah, no, she's gonna refuse. It's like, don't touch me. No, I'm
Oh.
good.
That is okay. Thank you, though, as Law's stumbling. I'll go find another one. I'm assuming that all the women practically are that same way, right?
I would say, for the most part, yeah, for the night. They don't look
Law's
too
gonna
keen and
make
interested
his
in
way
you.
to Scarlet then.
Oh no.
Scarlet, you see Law stumbling on himself, walking over to you.
I'm just gonna whisper under my breath. Fuck me.
Oh, he will.
No,
No. No, he
no.
won't. No, he won't.
I'm just fucking with you.
Insert the Drake and Josh theme.
Scarlet, would you like to dance?
No,
And
no
Law's
thanks.
holding on
I
to the
think I'm
table.
good.
I feel like dancing. Phil, do you want to dance? As Law stumbling.
Oh, partner, you ain't want to dance with me right now.
Why?
You sure about this?
Law hold out his hand.
Nah. My honor says otherwise.
Oh, it's a fucking honor.
Lord have mercy.
Honor should mean everything to a Jarl such as yourself.
Jarl Smarl. We dance. Tonight, I am just Law Erickson.
I'm gonna spit my drink up a little bit, just the fact that he said that.
I
Havgo, what
take
are you
after what the
doing?
lady says.
I mean, guess I'm not much of a fucking prick. Law's gonna walk off.
Okay.
I guess stumbling into people on his way out.
Someone will shove you and say, "Watch your fucking way, man. What are you doing?"
I'm gonna wave Hadvar over to us.
Avar
I've
just
been
takes one
drinking.
good look at them and then just turns his head and walks the other way.
I've been drinking, my friend. I ain't been doing nothing, just drinking. Skull? As I hold out the horn.
Got you. For the most part, you stumble your way. Where are you heading to? Back to the dance floor to dance alone, or what are you trying to do?
Well, none of them want to fight, so yeah.
Got
I
you.
guess we'll
That's
dance by
okay.
ourselves.
Give me
So you want to fight?
uh
I thought you wanted to dance.
You didn't. I didn't say that in character.
Hmm. A fight. I am game for.
You didn't hear Law say that, so you don't know. If you choose to fight Law, you can.
Nope. Can't use it against you.
Hey.
That's metagaming.
Okay.
But if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go up to
Law.
Thell and offer a fight, Thell would probably take it.
Yeah. So Law's is gonna go out there and dance by himself, I guess.
okay. You go do that.
I guess I'm gonna say to Vel, should one of us go after him?
Um
Well, if you go after him, you're probably gonna fuck him. If I go after him, I'm probably gonna fight him.
Oh my
So,
god.
how do we want this to end?
Holy shit.
Avar just stares blank at to you from a distance.
I'm gonna look at him and goes, first of all, what makes you think I want to fuck him?
You guys had a moment, didn't you?
Hell no. Maybe for him, not for me.
Ooh, damn. Rejected.
All right. Well, again, how do you want this to end?
I'll go get him.
As we'll get to that before you get to him, Scarlet. Law, as you're dancing on the dance floor, give me a performance check at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna dance like shit, bro.
That's fine by me. You signed up for this. Nah,
15.
you don't really dance that bad. You actually dance fairly good for a drunken man. As
Magic
you're
Mike.
dancing there, a fellow comes over with his buddy and he says, "Oh, look at this. Seems like we got ourselves another man that knows the way of the drunken dance. Tell me, buddy, would you like to have a little competition with me and my old buddy here?"
Only competition I've known my whole life is a Homgong. I am no shape to do Homgong. But if you know a lady that doesn't want to sleep in a cold bed, you can send her my way.
I will not be sending such things as you have not earned the right. Maybe if you do beat me, you might be able to sleep with my sister, hmm?
Shit, Law has no fucking rationality. You're on.
Deal. Um, so this is gonna be a three-way, three rolls, you versus him and his buddy. They're gonna be dancing as a pair. Uh, so these guys, I'm gonna roll to see how badly drunk these guys are. We're gonna see here. No, they are fine. Okay, that's bad news for you. All right, so
Mhm.
they're gonna stand and wait for you as a crowd will start to form around you guys. You go ahead as they're gonna give you the first try. Go ahead, show us what you're made of.
7.
Okay, you try to do a dance, but you fall to your knees and just can't really keep your balance as you get back up, and some of the people start to laugh at you.
Law laughs too.
Oh, alright. Let's show them how we do it. They both grab each other and they start dancing with each other. They will get just a neutral. So 4. Damn. They dance worse than you. I'm giving them a +2. That would be a 6. But yeah, no, they don't even keep it together themselves, and they fall on the ground. And some of the crowd would just laugh at them as well, as some were just shocked. As they say, ah, damn it, I told you to watch your footing. Well, you told me that to go this way, and you'll go that way. I didn't say that. Yes, you fucking did. Let's not argue about this. Come on. They get back up. It is your turn now,
Mhm.
Law.
Hold on. I went to push it and didn't do shit.
Oh, there you go.
9.
9. Okay. You do slightly better, but you don't hold it for too long as you fall on your back.
Yeah, Law's just chuckling. He's laughing himself.
None of the people really react this time as it goes to the other guys. +2, 12.
And
They
yeah.
do slightly better, but kind of still having trouble keeping with each other. But they got this round. As they'll say, oh, well, at least you did slightly better. You're still fucking us up, though. Shut your fucking mouth, you little winker. Alright, it's your turn. It's a tie. So next one wins it
7.
all.
I disadvantage
Oh
is
my
7.
god. Uh, you just don't even move. You just sit there and just laugh to yourself. All for them. +2 is 11. They still not as great, but it nets them a win as the people will vote for them. Ah, seems like you
Law
don't get
just
this.
goes like,
Oh,
but see, you took advantage of a drunken man. But that's okay, as Law stumbling goes like, you found an opportunity. You found a weakness. You took advantage. Good job. And he's just gonna walk off and be like, have festival over this. And he stumbles off.
okay. With that, what are you gonna do now, Law? Oh, wait, Scarlet, at this time, I'm sorry, you would come, when they just got done with their little dance battle, as you were spectating for a bit. You see Law walking off.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to him. I think it's time to go to sleep, there, big guy.
I think you need to mind your business.
All right, make a damn fool of yourself.
I I am a adult. I have fought in many battles. I deserve this. I
All right.
am a Jarl. I've been trying my best with my clan. I've been trying my best with the people I've been traveling with. And apparently, I'm just a fuck up. So you know what? I'm going to drink. I'm going to do what I wish.
As you say that the words that you're apparently a fuck up, you kind of get a slight flashback to when your dad would yell at you, disappointed as he tells you to go run to your mother.
I'm just gonna
Good.
give him a thumbs up and say, "All right, there, big guy, have fun."
He had a 13, that would be a fail because DC is 14.
Oh, is it fail? Oh
Yeah.
shit. That was a 13. I am not a fuck up. Law just starts like sobering up all of a sudden. I am the great Law the Ruthless Erickson. We do not fail. We persevere and we
At this
push on.
point, I've walked away. I'm just letting him deal with this on his own.
You're talking to yourself, dude.
Law looks fucking pissed now.
I'm off the bed. Not me, my character. Just gonna clarify that.
Mm-hmm.
Law is gonna chase Scarlet.
Oh, okay. I'm scared.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
What do you do, Law?
I'm gonna put my hand on Scarlet's shoulder.
Okay.
Oh no.
What I do, I'm gonna be like, I am not a fuck up. I'm a good damn leader. I can lead people. I've been trying my best, and everything's fighting against me. It is not completely my fault.
First of all, nobody has ever called you a fuck up. I don't know where you're getting that from.
I will not go cry to my mother.
Scarlett, would you like to give me an insight to see what the hell is going on with him? Actually, not an insight, but a yeah, insight.
Yep. Just give me 1 second to get to it.
I'm thinking of medicine because he is losing his shit, but yeah, you notice that Law has gone off the deep end, just a little bit.
I don't got time to deal with this shit. Medic? Somebody?
Oh, you call for a medic?
I don't know what's going on with him.
What the hell is a medic?
He's just going off. What? Never mind. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna go walk to the whatever room I have. I'm going to bed.
Okay, Law, do you keep her from moving or you let her go?
Nope. I go to Thell.
Okay. You go over
Oh
to them.
fuck.
He started shit with everybody. You gonna catch these hands.
Hold up. Before he gets over to Thell, I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna change it to some. I'm gonna change it to the bartender.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta use your
Walk
disguise?
up.
Wait, hold on. If you're using your disguise, you can only. It's not magical. You just change your clothing to be not like your whole. I mean, you'll be disguised,
Shapeshifter.
but you won't. Yeah, that's like a whole
He's
entire.
changing his. He's changing his whole thing because he's a changeling.
Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah, no, you could do that. Oh shit. Uh, okay. Law, you will walk over to where Thel last was, where you thought he was, and you'll see that.
But I.
Actually, as a matter of fact, which
I
bartender, Thel? I need to know. Is
The
it the
one
one
I was sitting closest to.
that's
I'm
here?
going to.
I don't really
Could I-
remember which one it was.
Could I get a perception and/or insight, or
I'll.
both on Thell?
I was gonna say that with changelings, it's very hard to tell. You would not be able to tell.
Yeah.
So
Well, he doesn't change his weapons though. His weapons are the same,
his weapons are the same. That is true.
and I don't think he can change his clothes.
No,
His
he can't
clothes are the
change. He
same.
can only change his skin and the way he looks
Yep.
as his humanoid.
But you're also drunk, so do you remember that?
There would be
The
a
history if
disadvantage
you
on
need me to.
perception too. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a history. Disadvantage. 6. No.
6.
So you'll assume that this ain't Thel. Perceive it how you want.
Could I
Yeah,
walk up to where Thel was?
Yeah, that's
Thel
where
look like that.
you walking around in the area. Thel, you see Law just looking around. Seems like he's looking for you, possibly, since Scarlet left.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, you're a man. In deep speech, I'd be like, I'm looking for a changeling rogue. He has a. Actually, here, I gotta do this actually. Perception, a disadvantage. Nah,
Oh.
never mind.
Yep.
Roll 20 starting to hate me now. I'm looking for a rogue by the name of Thel. I need to speak with him.
A lot of people that come through here, sir.
You don't understand
You
deep
have to be
speech.
more
Oh wait, yeah, you
specific.
do. I'm so sorry. Fuck,
He
continue.
speaks deep speech.
Yeah.
What languages do you speak, sir?
Deep speech in common.
Anybody can. Hold on, Law. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody can speak deep speech in common. If he was to add
Yeah.
it like an extra, but Thel never told you what languages he could speak. Only deep speech
Well,
is
I'm
the.
just looking to see what else there was. See if at disadvantage I would be able to get something else. You know what I mean?
Got you.
I was trying them all my options, bro.
Sir, are you gonna order something, or are you gonna continue to stare at me?
Oh, there's a man by the name of Thell here.
I understand that. There's a lot of people I've been serving this evening. You being one of them.
Did I get a deception?
Yeah, I was gonna say that is a deception. And I'm not gonna lie though, you're kind of pushing it because you are at a bar where there is the bartender. Are you talking about the bartender here or the one at the last village that you changed into?
Ooh, at disadvantage 18.
Uh, do you get a sense that it doesn't look like he's serving anybody. It seems like he's just been sitting here. I
You
mean,
are not serving anybody. You've been sitting here. If it is you, Thel, let's come to your true form. I have something I want to.
I don't know this cell fella. I was serving a
Deception.
couple of guys earlier, but no one seemed to come over my
this
way
will be
since.
the last deception and insight.
The
Otherwise,
boss has asked me to keep this professional so that I can continue to make profits for him.
yeah, we're gonna give you a disadvantage on your deception because there's a bartender here. Law, you get advantage.
I have a 10. Okay,
Yeah,
then
in a
12.
way, yeah. So yeah, you can assume this is Thel. When you see the other bartender he changed into is right there, actually doing something. He looks over. Hey, wait a minute. Who the fuck are you? Who the? Why you look like me? Look fairly handsome, but that's not the point. Who the fuck are you?
The name's Frankie. My mother said I had a twin.
Deception, bro. What the fuck?
You motherfucker. Oh my god!
Does it matter?
This motherfucker grabs the nearest great axe and he says, "You better get the fuck out of here before I chop you with a bitch, motherfucker. Stealing my identity.
I will take him out of here.
You do
I got
that.
him.
Get him out of here.
Yes, I got him.
Son
As
of a
Log's
bitch.
just like grabbing a hold of him.
Just
It's
jealous
like
because you're probably
stumbling along.
ugly. He goes back to work, puts his great axe down. Do you change back though or you keep the form?
I keep the form.
Okay. You're just there.
Law
This
pulls you
guy's pretty
outside.
hot.
Law pulls you outside and goes, I know you're Thel. You lied to me one too many times. And you're lucky I didn't cast a spell, because I have a spell that fixes it. But I have something to tell you, Thel. Law's gonna poke him on the chest and like kind of stumble back some. Look at you dead in your eyes. Well, actually, how tall is Thel?
Great question.
Okay, would it be fair to assume he's like 5'9", 5'8"?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, so Law's 6 foot. So Law's just looking down on him a little bit, but like, I got something to tell you, Thel. And he pokes you in the chest. You want to be mad at me? Be mad at me. I'm a damn good leader. I do everything I need to for my people and for the betterment of my friends. I look out for my fucking friends. You want to be mad? Then be fucking mad. Then hit me in the fucking face. Fucking hit me. I don't care.
Oh shit. He hits you. Roll me a d6.
What would he roll? You don't really
He
have
rolled
to. I
a
walked away from
20.
my computer.
He rolled a 20 of
Okay.
athletics.
Okay, that hits.
That's 5 damage he does to you. That was a good
Law
punch.
gets excited. See? See? You're no different than I. But yet, you keep trying to make yourself better than. Because in my position, you'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, at least
So-
I wouldn't turn on one of my subordinates and try and get him into a situation that could potentially hurt
Subordinates?
him.
Oh, please, subordinates. Law just kind of like throws his hand, like, like, what the fuck ever. I'm looking out for you as a person.
He gives another punch. He rolled a 24. Give me a d6. That's a 1. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
So what? I'm not one of your guys?
You are not my subordinate. You are equal.
Hmm.
You fucking idiot.
Hmm. So I bet if Scarlet or Hadvar or anyone else in the group had a difference in how this adventure would go, you would follow suit? Or are we gonna follow you in your main mission?
We are here are bigger than myself. This is bigger than just me. This is way bigger than just me. And I said that. And you knew
But who's
that.
in
You knew that.
charge?
Have I not to ask for your input? Have I not asked for anyone's input?
Who is in charge?
You answer my question, and I'll answer yours. Paul's gonna start to sober up some.
Oh.
You took this responsibility. You were supposed to lead us.
And have I not asked for your input?
You shouldn't need to ask for our input as a supposed born leader.
Well, it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. I have a 13.
Okay. Paul swings and misses. Answer the fucking question. You deceiver.
You shouldn't have to ask for input since you're such that
24.
hits.
Yeah. He does 7
I did it with
bludgeoning.
Divine Smite.
Oh, you're doing it with smite? Oh my god. 17. Everyone in this fucking village will hear that. As you
Smite is not. It's a flash.
Oh, got you.
So they have to see it. They won't hear it.
You guys walked off away from here, right? And you're kind of in the open.
Not
we walked-
really.
We
Okay.
walked out.
All right, gotcha. All right. Continue.
Answer the question, deceiver.
Why don't you? As he spits the blood out. You're the great leader.
I have been leading us down a path that is necessary. I have done everything necessary from the very get-go. I'm gonna roll a con save because Law's gonna start to sober up.
All right, go ahead.
8.
Oh.
No.
You're still a bit drunk.
Yeah. I have done everything to keep you guys safe. And here you are, acting like a child. You are acting like my father despised. But I am not my father.
I am trading you in a manner that you deserve after you tried to turn a couple of people at the last bar on me.
Oh, you not see the error of your ways still? This is ignorance. Wake
Fuck
up.
the error of my ways. If you had an issue with something that I did, then you need to address it to me.
16, we're taking the
That
disadvantage
hit.
rolls, but they're both neutral, so yeah, that hits. Give me damage law.
I'm not gonna do it with smite this time. I'm gonna be nice.
6.
6.
If you have an issue with me, you need to take it up with me rather than turning a group of people in a bar on me.
That was to see how you would react. Odds in D speech goes, you act like a fucking child. If you want me to take it up with you, I'll take it up with you. Here we are now. Now
Fair
what?
enough.
13 will miss.
Yeah, that'll definitely mess, bro. I'm sorry.
Law, you gonna respond?
You got something you want to say? You have something you want to carry on with?
I have been loyal to you.
Wait, no, I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that. I did
Fighting
not
is
do that.
not fair.
I did not do that.
Real
I
men
did not do
don't
that.
fight.
I'm going to say, don't forget, Chris, you can do uncanny dodge every time he hits you, except only one time on each turn. So, just throwing that out there, bro. You could be halving this damage.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that part. And by the way, Tyler, fighting is for girls.
24 hit.
24 does hit.
8 bludgeon.
He used your uncanny. Yeah. That would be 4.
Not that I have
Um,
much left to go
Go
on.
ahead, Law, if you're gonna use your second, or you're just gonna pass your turn.
And I'll just sit there and be like, are we done? Or can we be friends again?
Damn, even drunk, this motherfucker can still hit.